Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche here, and today we're gonna be playing the survivors, all the Halloween skin survivors on this Halloween night. Hope you guys are having a good night so far. A good night! Hope you guys are also enjoying the new survivor night. And guys, we got no time to lose. We gotta play rank right away because we got a lot of survivors to cover. There was a lot more Halloween survivors than I thought they were. I thought there were like 4 skins and we would do like 3 games of each, but and then I realized, oh, there's a couple of B tier skins, so maybe I'll do 2. No, we have to do 1 of each skin. I'm not even sure if we're gonna have time to get these matches. As long as we get instant matches, we should have enough time to cover all the survivors, so let's see how it goes. We got a couple fun survivors, we got a couple bad survivors, we got a couple OP survivors, perfectly balanced survivors, you know. No, like, S tier characters, no character that's, like, gonna always be good. So we'll see what happens. We are playing with champions though, so we get to have 2 bans. I think we gotta ban the most Halloween related hunter, guys. I mean, first of all, we gotta ban clown. I mean, this dude's literally dressed as a clown. And you know what? What other clown of Identity 5 is there than Mad Eyes? So let's ban Mad Eyes as well, since he's the total clown of this game. Anyway, we did ban clown. So at least the real clown got banned, but the other clown did not get banned, which is a shame. But anyway. Guys, today we're going to be playing with the survivors that have a Halloween skin, and I'm going to prioritize, the first ones I'm going to prioritize are the ones that are going to get banned, so those are going to be Priestess and Seer. Everyone else should not get banned, but you never know. You never know. So first one I'm going to do, so we're going to play, oh god, we might be playing with some low tiers, because they do not realize that this is a joke. Anyway, guys. We're going to be playing with Priestess. This might be a loss, honestly, judging from what they just said at the very beginning. No, well, actually, you're going on the blacklist. I don't know if he knows me or is he just saying Psyche. What's his build anyway? Okay, I thought he had no borrowed time. I'm watching you. What even is your name? Anyway, did Knight already get a nerf? Did you see the Knight nerf already? No, I did not see the Knight nerf already. Why? Why are they nerfing Knight already? Go nerf Mercenary. Leave Knight alone. The Mercenary deserves it. Anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, I called it. I called it. There was one person who didn't have borrowed time. Dude, my senses were tingling. I knew someone had no borrowed time. I knew looking at the way they were typing and the way they didn't know it was a troll. Guys, it's obvious there were just gonna be no borrowed time survivor. Come on. Come on. I blame Call of Abyss. Call of Abyss, top survivors, this is all your fault. Now the clueless survivors think borrowed time is okay. No borrowed time is okay. Anyway. No, I did not see the new Knight nerf though. I did not see it at all. I'm a little bit ashamed that they're already nerfing it. Dude, I remember back then when Priestess, there were certain spots where Priestess could portal down from the 2nd floor to the basement. I remember actually doing that on a Kite. But on accident, and then I portaled down to basement, and I was in a lot of trouble. So they actually did that mostly so, you know, you can't do basement rescues as easily as Priestess, but I've actually done it instantly more often than on purpose, unfortunately. Either way, we're up against a Wu Chang. This Wu Chang already left his target, but I didn't hear an umbrella, so no umbrella yet. I have a feeling this guy's just going to be running, he's just going to be running teleport, I'm guessing, so we're going to have a nice portal here set up through this building right here, at the very least. Unfortunately, though, we don't have anywhere great to deal with Wu Chang. As a Priestess player, I mean, we could portal over here and then go down the window, but if he has his umbrella available, then he's just going to umbrella on the other side of the window. We're going to be in a lot of trouble. Though, I suppose we could just use a 2nd portal. It would be really inefficient, but it would be something. I think let's just hold on to the portals for now. I'm not a big fan of people setting up world portals early on in the game. I like it when people wait on their world portals because it's a huge waste of decoding time. That's over 10 seconds of you not decoding. So if you ever look in top tier gameplay with Call of Abyss players, I guess I've never really paid attention to it, but I doubt that they're setting up world portals because any player who plays Priestess should know, and I don't even play Priestess, but you can tell just by looking at it how ridiculously long it takes to make a portal. It takes way too long. It's really not worth it most of the times, unless it's to help finish the rescuer's cipher, in which case I will have Priestess send me the world portal as a rescue character, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. But as of right now, we're just going to hold on to it. I'm probably going to send it to Auntie Crane so that she can quickly take over my cipher while I take over the rescue. And I think that's a much better use of the Priestess Pearl than to just use it immediately early on. So we'll see what happens here. If she supports really heavy, we might not have that chance to send her portal. Like if she's in the middle of a chase. Okay. She goes down. Hopefully she starts healing herself up. Hunter's probably not going to pick her up. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared that lawyer is going to go rescue her. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, that's not really a good Kite. I don't know if she's by a wall, though. I don't know if she's by a wall. Alright, well, we may as well send her a portal. Hopefully she's by a wall. She is by a wall. And, yeah. Oh, it's basement, yeah, so I definitely... I mean, I don't have Tide Turner. There's nothing I can do, really, if I'm being honest. We could, give Tinnitus. We do have both servers being primed. You know, it's not like nothing. But, yeah, we're definitely in a lot of trouble. It's going to be really hard to win this game still. We'll see. At least he's running, what's it called? At least he's running, Oh, God, that bell hit me through the underground. That's interesting. Oh, my God, that almost terror shocked me. Oh, that would have been so annoying. Please, could just swing. Dodge the bell. But, she's probably going to get farmed. She didn't get farmed. The reason I did a rescue was like that was because, Cybers are not primed, so there's no point of healing her. I would just get Terror Shock, and imagine if he picks up me. That would be really bad, so I'm not gonna give him that chance. So, if only, it was a little bit close, but I just didn't have Tide Turner. There was nothing we can do. You know, we would need Tide Turner. We should be able to make this, no problem. Oh, I meant to drop the pallet. That really sucks. Maybe I should just portal to play it safe. Now that I think about it. I guess portaling to play safe would have been better. Instead of taking the chance on the pallet stun. But I'm pretty sure they will make it out anyway. He's too far away. He just uses Umbrella. They will finish that gate right before he even teleports on top of them. Though he could start going now. And then by the time the Soul Siphon ends, he will be able to use his Umbrella. But it's going to be too late. He's going to opt for Dungeon most likely. He's probably going to check like the middle of the map. Because I think he knows he's not going to make it. So yeah, he did not find anyone. We do tie that game. Could have been a win, honestly, had it not been for Basement. Could have been a win. But it's okay. Not the end of the world. But yeah. I almost gave myself a win for that game. Just because I'm over here sitting saying like, yeah, it should have been a win. Also, stream chat is not working. What's new? Of course it's not working on Halloween. Also, welcome everybody to the stream. Wasn't chat working though earlier? Or is just no one saying anything? I think no one is just saying anything. Yeah, no one's saying anything. Damn, guys. Rejected. Test? Do you guys making me thinking the stream chat is broken? You think that knights cancel basic attacks now, or something like that? Can't cancel basic attacks now. Why would they take away the entire ability of knight? That doesn't make any sense. No. Well, that's one of the world's dumbest nerfs I heard. You're taking away a whole survivor ability? That's like taking away World Portal from Priestess. Which honestly would not be a bad idea, but... no, I didn't know about that. That would be a horrible nerf if they did that. Just like taking away a whole character ability? No, I don't believe it. Alright, so that's Priestess. The Hunter did ban Seer, so we're not going to be able to play Seer this match. Hopefully we'll be able to play Seer at some point. I think they also just banned Priestess. So yeah, we're 99% of the time we're not going to play either of those two characters, so good thing we got them out of the way when that clueless Wu-Chang banned 2 harassers. Alright, so there's a lot of free skins in the game. A lot of free Halloween skins have come out. And you know what? We may as well take this time to educate you guys about all the history of Halloween skins. The first one is probably no one's expecting. Did you know that this skin existed? Who knew that this skin even existed? This is the 2018 limited Halloween skin. It has never come back since 2018. You had to play in Halloween of 2018 to have this skin. After that, it's gone forever. For some reason, it's limited. They like to do limited B tiers back then. But now they don't really do that anymore. So, we're going to play with the Halloween limited skin for Dancer. And we're going to... It's actually not a bad spawn here for Dancer. We got a good place to set up a blue music box. We got a good place to set up another blue music box behind like Shed, which is a very underrated box. Like put it right behind the walls of the window next to Shed. It's very difficult to get to. You have to either go around the Shed or vault the window. And if you vault the window, you'll be super slow. If you go around Shed, well then it's so easy for Survivor to see you're going around. So they're just going to transition very early on. So it's good stuff. It's very good value. If we spawn at Shed, which we're not even spawning at Shed. Anyway, does anyone remember where the hunter spawned? I don't remember where the hunter spawned. We're always going to set this up. They spawned at Graveyard. Okay. So we're always going to set up that box. We're also going to drop the pallet. Pretty sure I put the box around the pallet because I can't pick it up. And yeah, we can get a pallet boost off of this. If we get teleported on, we definitely make the window now. I mean, you make it without the music box as well if you have a pallet boost, but now we almost for sure make it. Even against like a speed up hunter, we should be able to make it. Fool's Gold though, the problem with this strategy though is that if it's like a ranged attack hunter who can throw their ability and catch up to you and do damage from far, then yeah, they'll be able to. They might, well, not even necessarily. They might hit you out the window. Something like Bomb would struggle because he's got a 2-second delay on his bombs, which is too late for that window. But something like Fool's Gold, if he were to teleport on me, he probably would be able to throw it out like this wall right there. Not even at the window, just next to the window would be fine. So, we'll see here. It might not actually even be the move to go for the window if he chases us, but let's see here. We can always twirl away from the box. That's also fine. And we could cut our way back to church at some point, but definitely we don't want to start off the Kite with a window. Otherwise, he's easily going to hit us with a pickaxe. 82%. Hi, Psyche. Hi, chat. Welcome, L. Welcome to the stream, L. We got CEO, Cat with a bow tie. I'm pretty sure the adjustment is that Knight can't accidentally cancel attack recovery. How do you accidentally? So they're helping Knight? They're making it easier? I don't know how to take this nerf. Okay, first officer. Was that the first time a first officer pinged this game? Alright. Man, I must be tripping because I didn't see this yellow cipher when I just finished that one. I guess I looked away and then by the time I looked back, another cipher was yellow. But either way, it's okay. First officer's going to finish his cipher. Prisoner will help catch up mine up, and we should have enough. We should have enough decode for this person and not die before the last cipher's prime. So they did a good job. They did a good job. Also, hopefully, yep, there we go. Prisoner does know to get back on the cipher after he throws pickaxe. He might honestly go after me here. He's breaking the box. He's giving a whole free rescue. Dude, that is huge value. We'll take it. Dude, by the way, can this guy break boxes if he throws his pickaxe away? Because he can break pallets, but can he break boxes and like batter balls? I don't know. I don't know if he can do that. Prisoner took one chip hit. That's okay. He's not going to rescue anyway. It does matter for presence, I guess, but this guy is now running insolence anyway, so that one chip hit is probably not going to make a difference this game. It might make like a small difference end game when the Antiquarian is trying to last for 20 seconds for us to get the exit gates. Dude, I gotta swallow my spit, bro. Okay. Antiquarian, that's disgusting, Psyche. And yeah, first officer's gonna rescue again. Yeah, gotta be careful here because I don't want to pop my cipher on accident. And yeah, this cipher's gonna be done. No problem here. Just gotta accidentally not pop now. We could even set up another box here, but let's not do that. Let's just sit by the cipher. They're already rescuing. And yeah, that's the, not the best pop, but it is a pop nonetheless. And yeah, it's alright. We could even set up another box here. I was hoping that the pallet wasn't dropped, but that's honestly okay. It's still fine. And yeah, this gate's gonna be open here. We're gonna be fine. He even got a little bit of gate opening progress on the other gate, which is super dope. Maybe she'll get the dungeon. I mean, that was a really good play right there. Really good player, Antiquarian, knowing exactly what to do. Nice flywheel too. But anyway. Really good game. Good stuff, good stuff. As the first ever free Halloween character. This was the first ever Halloween character that ever was in the game. You could get her back in the day in 2018 and never again. So say goodbye to this dancer skin for the rest of, I don't know, maybe we'll do another Halloween skin next year. Say goodbye to her forever, pretty much, in other words. But now, we're going to play the next match, and we got a lot more survivors to go, so let's see what happens. And yeah. If Seer is not banned, we're going to play Seer. Because I still have to do Seer, and we're going to try to be doing Seer at some point this stream. Hopefully Seer's just not going to be like permaban. I'm thinking maybe we should have picked Seer on Lakeside, but I didn't want to go Priestess when, like, Hunter doesn't ban her on Arms Factory, because that's not a good map to go Priestess, alright? There's not a lot of value to be had with Priestess on Arms Factory. So, if they don't ban Priestess on a map like that, I honestly wouldn't even want to go Priestess anyway. Okay, so let's see what they ban. If they don't ban Seer, they do ban Seer, that's alright. Alright, so... I don't want to go a trash character on a map this bad. This map is not bad, but there's definitely some empty spots. So you gotta be careful what character you pick. Something like Mechanic would be really sad. Explorer doesn't have good hiding spots, and Doctor is just a bad character in general. So, we're gonna play Embalmer. Embalmer has a B-tier skin, nothing special about him. He came out some random year. You can buy his skin right now in the shop. It's available for Spyglasses in the event store, so nothing really special about this character. But it's a Halloween skin, so we may as well play it. We'll probably be spawning 2-story. You could also spawn at first stop, perfectly fine as well. I have a feeling that... alright. Never mind. I thought Priestess might want to spawn 2-story, but that's alright. Fort Stop is also an amazing place to kite for every survivor. It's amazing for every survivor, not just for Acrobat Patient, or there's like another survivor who can fly, Airplanist. Priestess especially is nice because she can actually Priestess portal through the drum behind Fort Stop and go all the way back to Fort Stop. It's a great stun. It's not a good place to finish your portal though, because when you do a portal like that, your portal ends in like at Fort Stop, which is literally nowhere to go besides the pallets on your left, which is it's fine, you'll make it, but it's not like the best kiting area. So very often I'll find that if I have a better choice as Priestess at Fort Stop, I'll just use like the pallets at middle instead. Those 2 pallets in window come in the middle, and then when I'm running out of those options, then I'll head back to Fort Stop, do a super long portal, and then it gets so much more value rather than doing when you have those great pallets there still. So we'll see here. Hunter might not even go for me. Hunter might not even go for Priestess, I mean. And he immediately used his umbrella, which is a good start for us. I think that's a good start. But this area kind of sucks is the problem. If we can make the slide, that would be really cool. Hopefully we can make the slide. Yeah, we'll make the slide. I'm pretty sure we'll make the slide. Yeah, we'll make it. So we recorded someone's appearance at some point. Baited him. Nice. The umbrella does nothing here. He can't swing at me. Yep, nice try. That doesn't work. That was really good. So I don't want to play risky games when the guy literally has charge attack. So no risky games here to be playing. He's definitely going to hit me here. Oh, we baited him. Nice, but I'm pretty sure No, he swung too early. Big mistake. Okay, we're doing really well here. Oh, is he trying to blink? Yep, there's the blink. Does he have insolence? He does have insolence. That's going to make things really tough. So this guy's not a bad player. Right away, he's not a bad player. He knows that he should be running insolence. We do survive here with Pallet Boost. Pallet Boost, such a key ability to have. Do not underestimate the power of Pallet Boost. Such a strong ability. Do we make this? I think we make this. Nice, we do make it. Why did you go around that side of the pallet? Now we can mind game him. Nice, he fell for it. Oh, he has slow pallet breaking. Ah, I should have gone over the bridge. Ah, okay. Well, I guess since... Oh! Oh no, we can't take advantage of that. He's going to kill me if I leave. Nice try. Close. That almost got me, though. That was, I mean, it was a good shot from the forward, but... That's why I don't like that kind of forward strategy. Because it's not very reliable. Now we don't have a rescue character. Not a big fan of forward nowadays. Forward has never been really a reliable survivor. If this guy takes me in basement or to my coffin, it's okay. We will just take advantage of Tide Turner. I hope this guy has Tide Turner at least. But that was a good kite. That was a good kite. I don't know if we're going to have enough ciphers because that guy ran across the map just to get hit, and I couldn't take advantage of the hit recovery because I was in the corner of the map. We could try running through 2-story, like behind 2-story, but then we're going to die to the bell, so I can't do that. I'm better off trying to use the pallets, so that was really bad. Just really bad timing from his end. Like, if he just did a cipher, we would probably have a better shot right now. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get farmed right here. Nice, we don't get farmed, but we also have more people not decoding now, so I don't know how this game is going to go. Because now we have one person decoding. This guy's just going to soul siphon straight to me, so none of this even matters right now. He has slow pallet breaking, so at least we'll take advantage of the slowness here. He's trying to mind game me, and I'm not even trying to do that stuff. He swung behind me, I heard that. And yeah, we're just... Right now, I'm just most worried about the bell for Wu-Ching right now. I have full presence. Oh, I gotta be patient here. I don't know if we're gonna live. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, that's really tough because I can't watch from both sides. If the cipher was there, I think we'd have a shot because the cipher would actually block his attack. But because there's no cipher there, we're gonna wait as long as possible. And I mean, I don't know if we'll have enough ciphers here. That was I don't think that was a good umbrella. He should have saved that for after I vault this window. I don't know about that, man. That's not good. His cipher's primed. I'm thinking about just leaving this area entirely. Oh, you know what? My tide turner's out. I'm gonna die when he hits this priestess portal. Yep. And now they pop, and now my image disappears. All he can do is break the portal. There's nothing he can do. That was perfect! Perfect priestess portal. And we're definitely gonna get this guy's appearance right here. He's getting chased, I think. I don't know. He's not pinging. Oh, he is? No, I didn't know. I stopped. Man, people just don't ping. I would have committed to that if he had ping, but whatever. He got a blink out, so that's fine. That's fine, but it sucks because we actually could have gotten a 4-man here. Had he just pinged Hunter is on me, then I wouldn't have hesitated there. It's really important, guys. So important to ping your teammates. Literally, one ping could have gotten us a 4-man, but it doesn't matter. We won anyway. Really good kite. Thankfully, the guy went Wu-Ching, and thankfully, he had slow pallet breaking. I thought he was going to carry fast pallet breaking and insolence, but he was only carrying one of them, so it's really good for us. Seki, what do you think of the buff for Annie? I put it up there, but I think it's pretty big. It's the planned one. They're also planning on nerfing Goman, and apparently Gravekeeper is getting adjustment again. Yeah, because Gravekeeper is such a bad survivor, guys. Anyway, I did see the Toy Merchant nerf. Sorry, buff. Toy Merchant buff. I did see it, but I thought about it. At first, I thought it was really nice. Don't get me wrong. The 1 second delay being gone is huge. Sitting in place for a second kills kites. It absolutely kills kites. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of the glider. If your glider isn't like passing over a pallet or a window that's dropped, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the glider in the first place when you use the catapult. If you had a catapult mid-kite, it's a huge disadvantage for you. Just because of the fact that you had to wait 1 second there, and it really ruins most of your wait time. Most of your time gain because you just had to sit there and wait. Did Thunder ban Seer? Thunder did not ban Seer, so we're gonna go Seer next. Before I continue that, Seer was the second ever Halloween skin released alongside with Entomologist. Entomologist also got a Halloween skin at the exact same time as Seer got it, but they were both like the second ever free Halloween skins. We're going to be playing him right now. I think this is my favorite Halloween skin. He looks great. Really good Halloween skin. Just in general, an amazing skin. And this was a free skin. It's not in the shop this year, though. You cannot get it this year. You cannot buy it with spy glasses. You can buy the other Halloween skins, but you cannot buy the other skins. So, anyway, back to the Toy Merchant buff. What is the Toy Merchant buff? There's a couple of things about the Toy Merchant buff. I would say first and foremost, you are not able to drop a catapult. When you drop a catapult, well, you're able to drop a catapult. When you drop a catapult, you don't have to wait 1 second. Some of you guys might be wondering, like, what? Why would you wait 1 second? The game literally would not let you go on your catapult for 1 second when you dropped it. When you first dropped it, there would be 1 second of wait time for no reason. So they're removing that. Thank God, because that wasted a lot of distance, as I was trying to explain before. The second buff is that when you use a catapult, I'm not sure if it's when you use the catapult at all, or if only when you don't use the wings with the catapult. Because it says that when you use the catapult, you get a 40% speed buff, I think, for 2 seconds, which is really nice on paper. Until I realized you're always going to be using the glider with the catapult. So, unless you still get the speed up when you use your glider for a catapult, you're not going to be getting good value out of it. You're not. It's literally that simple. Because you don't get any speed buff in the first place if you use your glider. So, I'm hoping that you at least get the speed up if you use a glider after using a catapult. But in my opinion, this was a mistake buff. What they should have done with this buff is every time you finish a catapult, you should get a 20% speed buff. Because there are so many places in this game where you can use a wings, but it doesn't give you like the most distance. It's not very efficient. Like, it'll get you further away from the hunter, but it's not the most efficient use of your ability, honestly. Okay, people not pinging again. So for a second there, I thought he was chasing me. This guy's in like the world's worst kiting area right now, by the way. I think I have to, wow. My bad there. My bad. I thought he wouldn't get hit there. I was literally watching him. He didn't really position himself very well, though. Like, I would have owled him, he would have vaulted the garbage window, and he'd be stuck. And, he would die to Foggy Blade afterwards. So, that's really rough. And I'm pretty sure I take a free hit here. Yeah, this guy, if this guy is smart, he just goes after me right now, because the other servers are shaking. Okay. I mean, I'm not planning to rescue. I'm planning to do a rebound, Kite. I'm keeping my health up full. Like, I could go for you, but my man, I honestly don't think it would be very efficient. I'd probably have to use my owl with the Kite because he spots me from far. I don't think it's really a good idea for any of us, is the problem right now. We're better off trying to rebound here, and a rebound is going to be really tough here because he's invisible, so it works really well, his Foggy Blade, because not only can I not see when he's about to swing, so I don't know when to owl, but also he's just faster, and Foggy Blade is able to hit you when they're actually next to you. If they're not next to you, Foggy Blade is useless. If they are next to you, Foggy Blade is one of the best abilities in the game because it's almost like a guaranteed hit most times unless you have an ability to counter it. Like Perfumer, like Gravekeeper. Otherwise, though, it's a guaranteed hit every single time. And that speed up makes it so that he's able to reach you much, much faster, which is detrimental for us in the late game. I wonder if we're actually going to have anyone ping for an owl. We usually don't. Usually no one asks for an owl. So, you know, that's kind of the problem with, like, me watching people. Not only does it waste a lot of deco time, people do not appreciate the owl enough to think about it. So then they end up, like, taking a route where the route is worse than it could have been. Like, had they factored in that they have that extra life hit, that extra life damage with the owl, and thought about it, then they would actually be like, oh, I can actually purposely run past this garbage window and head to this good window, even though it's further away, because I know I can make it with this owl that I'm about to get from the Seer, right? And that's what makes Seer so good, is that situations where you wouldn't be able to make it, where you'd barely not make it, you now are able to make it with the Seer owl, and it saves games. But of course, if you do not factor it in, then even if the Seer checks what you're doing, if you're not thinking about the owl, and I save your life with the owl, if you're not in a good area, you're just gonna die right after anyway. So, or if you're in a good area, but you just vaulted a window leaving the good area, like that knight in this case was literally about to vault this window right there. That window would be facing away from the good area, so then he would just die. He would just die right after, because the hunter is cornering him on this side of the map away from the area. And as long as he doesn't let him reach the window, he should be fine, but yeah, we don't have a last cipher. We have this forest cipher, but it's 0%. So yeah. Nowadays, I don't really like to play Seer unless people are aware that there's a Seer, so that'll be with like my teammates that I'm playing with. I'm pretty sure the chest blocks the Foggy Blade, but there's literally nothing I can do. I could try body blocking, but there's nothing I can do otherwise. The owl is only good. The owl is good in general, but the owl is best when people ask for it. Otherwise, wow, that's such a shame. The server was actually primed. Wow, that sucks. We actually had more progress than I thought. Okay. Well, he definitely saw me with that peeper, so he might go backwards here, but that really sucks. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. Again, if maybe I sent that owl to the knight correctly, that might have been enough to save this game, but honestly, it's so hard as hell because, again, he was not prepared for it. He was not in an area, he was not positioning himself in an area where the owl would get more than a couple seconds of value, so it's hard to say, honestly. It's hard to say, but again, maybe a couple seconds would have made a difference there. Either way, that is the sad case of Seer nowadays, but anyway, let's move on. Yeah. So oh, I forgot the last buff to Toy Merchant. The last buff, because I'm so busy ranting about how bad the buff is to the catapult. Like, it's so redundant. You're always going to use the wings. You're not going to use a catapult and not use the wings most times, because usually there's not like a place where you're going to try to jump off. Very often the catapult is leaving an area. It's not leading toward an area with heights. You're very often, as Toy Merchant, spawning in an area with a height, so that you're not relying on just a catapult. But either way, the last buff is that all survivors are able to pick up your items now. I mean, also you get an increased vault speed with each item that you have in your backpack, but I'm not really thinking about that. I don't really think that's a special buff. You start with an item, which means you essentially start with 4% vault speed. Every item you have in your backpack increases your vault speed by another 4% until you have a maximum of 12%, 3 items. Alright, so it's not bad, but it's not really going to change her that much, honestly. What is going to change is that every survivor is going to be able to pick up her item. If there's a survivor like Fire Investigator who is unable to use his ability because he has 0 charges of the left, then he should be able to pick up the item now. Now, stuff like Wildling and Prospector, who have infinite ability, I'm not sure if they'll be able to ever pick up the item, because they still will always be able to use their item. But, for example, something like Puppeteer. Like, Puppeteer, well, no, Puppeteer can always use his ability, but he needs the help for it. Anyway, we're going to be playing Enchantress next. Enchantress was the second survivor, well, the third survivor. Seer and Enchantress came out at the exact same time. So, this is the other 2019 Halloween skin. This was the other free skin. I don't think this one was free. I think you had to buy it in the Spyglass shop for 500. But it's kind of free. I mean, you have to earn the Spyglasses by playing for free. So, you can only get this character for free. So, same thing with the Seer skin, which we just played. Both of these came out in 2019. I think the first year birthday of this game, about a year after the game came out, was the second Halloween event. And, yeah. So yeah, we're going to be playing Enchantress. It's a good map, at least. We got a good map. So if we ever 3-stack the Hunter, it's really hard to get a 3-stack without taking a hit. And if you take a hit and you 3-stack, then you're just going to die to Blink later. Which is why I'm not a fan of Enchantress. But at least the advantage on a map like Hospital is that if it's the right Hunter, we can actually make it so they won't be able to catch up to us for a long time. Memory says there's a little girl. Their name is even Memory in game. Psyche, I saw a leaked video. Or not on game, but on stream. Psyche, I saw the leaked video and she doesn't get the speed boost after the glide. Okay, so then that's not a good buff. Most times you're not going to be just using the catapult without the wings, unless there's already an area that you plan to use the wings in, which there's not a whole lot of areas in the game like that. You have to spawn by them. They're very, like, stuck in the corners of the map, unless it's Hospital, in which case the hide, I guess, is in the middle of the map, but you're really only going to be using it on one place in Hospital. You're just going to use it on the drop down over there. Oh, I guess there's a second spot over here with this hole, and you drop down this hole next to the double doors, and then you fly out the window. That's really good. That's really good use of the glider, actually, but I mean, I feel that the glider should be giving you a boost every time you finish using the wings. That would be a great buff for the glider, especially because there's a lot of times where I can use the glider, but it's like a hole in Big Boat, or like that hole in Hospital that no one ever uses. Like, those kinds of holes, they don't get any value with the wings. Like, they'll get a little bit of distance, but you're just using it because it's slightly faster than walking. You don't get a whole lot out of it, honestly. Alright, so I feel you should get a boost every time you finish the glider. Not every time you finish using a catapult. Because if you use the catapult and then you use the wings, you don't get any speed bonus still, which is I completely disagree with. I guess it's good to set up. Like, maybe you set yourself up a catapult into Hospital, right? So then you're not going to use the wings. Obviously, you just set it up to jump into a window. But you don't need the speed boost at that point. You don't need the speed boost at that point. Because you're in Hospital, you have so much distance, you just jumped a window, a whole window that the Hunter cannot vault. You're fine, you don't need the speed boost at that point. It's redundant, is the best way to put it. So, good rescue there, by the way. I think it was, like, right behind a wall so that he couldn't hit her with the pickaxe. But yeah. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I love the idea. I love the idea of a speed bonus after using the catapult. But it should not be on the catapult. It should be on the glider. But anyway, that's the Toy Merchant buff. Faster vault speed. You don't have to wait on the second delay on catapult, which is a huge buff. You get a movement speed if you use a catapult without using a glider. And also, survivors who are stuck with 0 charges of their ability, I think we can go for this rescue. I didn't notice, though, that he just got chaired. Do we even make it? I don't even think we even make it. I think we're going to be late here. I'll try, my man. I'm pretty sure we make it, but it's going to be like 99%. This is so bad. In fact, I can't even go for it. The hunter's just gonna hit me from far and he's gonna stop me. If I was a rescue character, I would go for it, but I can't. I'm gonna get hit. Then he's gonna throw the pickaxe at the chair. We're gonna get stopped. He's gonna kill us. Okay, this guy's literally right next to us. I don't think I want to use the pallet, because if I go for the pallet, he's very easily going to block it. So I wish we could have rescued that mercenary, because that would have been a lot of time, but I would have just died, so it's not worth it. I wish I could have picked up his elbow pad. A lot more useful than 0 stacks. It's a lot more useful than even 2 stacks. I don't like 2 stacks. I feel 1 elbow pad is better than 2 stacks. That's how much I feel Enchantress just is not worth it. Triple stack is where it's at with Enchantress, but that's extremely expensive and very hard to get without taking a hit. So, anyway. Mechanic unfortunately went down. She does have a cipher. I also have this cipher. And the little girl has some kind of cipher. And, you know, I'm pretty sure we also have 3 pallet if we need it. If we need to do it, we have the option. Yeah, so she can just go to 3 pallet. I hope little girl goes to 3 pallet. Please. I hope she knows. I'm always gonna rescue here. That really sucks. Wow, okay, well there's not much I could have known about that. We could try to predict it, I guess, but maybe if I wasn't talking, I would actually pay attention to it. Otherwise, though, I have to wait now. Maybe he'll give us like a triple stack charge here. Who knows? We'll see. This guy switched away from Blink now. But the cipher doesn't have enough progress anyway. No. I needed to not get hit there. That sucks, because there's no way to know about that. I would just have to keep guessing. Again, if I was, like, not streaming and not talking, I would probably be thinking about that, but... We can't make this rescue. Like, if I go for this rescue, we need the cipher to be primed, and it's not primed. We didn't have enough kite time. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. You know what? I'm pretty sure Shed was our last cipher, though. And we just couldn't finish Shed. So, yeah. That sucks. That hurts. Honestly. Big L. Alright, at least his full presence was used. Nice, he hit me there. That's really good for me. I just got a free charge off of that. We got 5 stacks. I mean, maybe we'll be... What is that excitement, by the way? Not a good excitement. That's not a hit. He went for it anyway, though. You know, we might have a chance here. We might actually be able to get this. And he also uses excitement. He's trying to cut me off. I wish I knew where dungeon was. I would rather go for dungeon here. She's gonna get that. No, she doesn't get that. Oh, we're in trouble now. I mean, that was really good. We got a lot of charges off that, but it wasn't enough. Okay, well, Cyber's primed. Guess we're going for this. We don't have a choice. Let's see what he's doing. I don't want to step too close to him, because if I step too close to him, he can hit me. He can literally hit me before I hit him. So I don't want to step close to him, I should say. So there we go. Really good. That was some good game sense from her right there. We saved a tie out of that. Super good game sense. Also good stuff on my end, you know, as well, now running into the hunter, because for some reason the range is so tiny. They made it basically the same size as a hunter attack radius, which is so bad. But anyway, enough talk about Enchantress. We won, kind of. We tied. Anyway, yo, Ricky, what's up in chat? Hi, love you, Segi. Please sign my forehead. Thank you, Ricky, for showing up. Appreciate you, man. Also, I forgot to send you the link to the stream. But yeah, Psyche, if Gravekeeper gets adjusted, do you think what do you think his adjustment should be? I don't think Gravekeeper needs a buff. I couldn't tell you. He doesn't need a buff. That's the simplest explanation I can tell you. He doesn't need a buff. Nerf Mercenary, and then you'll see Gravekeeper. That's this real solution here. Nerf Mercenary, and you know what? I guess it's good that they're nerfing Knight, but I'm a little bit sad that they're nerfing Knight and they're leaving Mercenary up. I feel like it should be the other way around. I think that there should be other survivors taking the spotlight, even if they're better than they should be and they eventually get nerfed. That's fine. At least we have another survivor that's like something fresh in the meta. But no, they just immediately nerfed it and we're stuck with the same meta literally every single year. Literally the only meta changers at this point are the hunters. The only thing that the devs are okay changing the meta is the hunter. They're not okay with survivors changing the meta. The survivors will only change the meta when the hunters change the meta, and then the survivors have to adapt to the new hunter, which I don't like. I don't like having to play hard counters against stuff like Shadow, and otherwise you just get hard countered by her against the full presence. I don't like that. That's not fun to me. But anyway, like, it's fun at first, but you know, guys, after a while you play competitive, and it's like what were the devs thinking? Like, a guaranteed hit every full presence use. There's no skill related to it. The only skill is just not doing it at a bad time. Which you could say that about every single hunter choice you ever make, not just with Shadow's ability. So, whatever. Let's see who we're gonna do first. Oh god, we got Postman next. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna do Postman because someone unironically grabbed Postman. We have an unironic Postman player. This dude actually plays Postman. Anyway, we're going a little bit out of order here. After Enchantress, the next Halloween skin that came out for free was Postman. You could get Postman's skin in 2020. He came out in 2020, but you can also buy him right now in the Spyglass shop. Dude, I feel like an ad for Identity 5 right now. You can also buy this. Dude, I'm like, nope, you cannot buy this character right now. Oh, nope, you can buy this character right now. Anyway, you get the idea. Postman, he's been good. He was good at some point when he had his 20% decode letter. They took that away and they didn't really buff any other letters, so then he was literally garbage after that. I feel I'm honestly on board with them nerfing the decode letter if the other letters are actually good. But the only other good letters were like the dungeon letter, which was okay. It's not super amazing because you don't always have the right person doing the game, but when you do, it's good value. And they made it have a time limit, which, you know what, I agree, it probably should have a time limit, but I do not agree that they nerfed how fast you open the gate. But whatever. In any case, Postman's fallen off. Really, he was just good because of his decode letter, but we'll play him next game, I guess, assuming we don't get a Postman player again. Right now, we're playing Barmaid, though, which came out 2 years after Postman. Oh, we're actually a pretty good, decent survivor against Shadow, so that's not bad. But anyway, we're playing Barmaid. Barmaid came out in 2022. I'm pretty sure you can buy this skin also in the shop. Use code Psyche, by the way, for free 100 Echoes discount on your first purchase, by the way. Also, I get some of those Echoes, 10% of it, at no cost to you guys, so make sure you use the code. Devs would never do that. But anyway, I don't even want your Echoes. I would rather want the money that comes with it. Like 10%, like you still pay $100 for Echoes, but I get 5% of it. I get $5 out of that $100 purchase from that. It doesn't cost any extra money from the user. But anyway, we all know the devs wouldn't do that. They don't even listen to their own survivors and hunter players who are complaining about the same OP hunters and survivors. But anyway, let alone broken character, let alone giving free money to their content creators. Anyway, what was I talking about? Barmaid. You can buy this skin right now. It came out in 2022. I like this skin. This skin is actually the skin is supposed to be based off of the Last Dance skin that Blood Queen has. I really like that skin. I think it looks good. I think it looks good on Barmaid too. So I like it. Fun fact, the Postman skin apparently by some miracle, the Postman skin is based off of the photographer skin. What is it called? Someone will know the name of the photographer skin. I did not know that until I searched up the skin when this skin came out, when the Postman skin came out. And then I found out, like, holy crap, this skin is supposed to be taking inspiration from the Hunter skin. What is that photographer skin called? Does anyone remember? But yeah, just like how this skin right here, Barmaid, is basically taking inspiration from the Blood Queen skin. Yeah, Moonlight Gentleman. Moonlight Gentleman, thank you so much, Trashback Ripper. Moonlight Gentleman, of course he's gonna remember. He plays photographer. But yeah, so that skin is actually based off Moonlight Gentleman. I didn't know that. It's not even the same name or anything, but if you look at it, you can see that they're similar. At least I think. I don't know. The IDV wiki puts them side by side, so I assume that they're supposed to be based off of each other, like be connected to each other. Like Survivor version is based off the Hunter version, something like that. So, either case, I think it's cool. I like it when they drop survivors that are like based off other hunters. So I think it's fun. I especially like the Barmaid one. I immediately noticed the Barmaid one. The Postman one, never noticed that one. But either way, I should probably be paying attention to what's going on this game. What ciphers do we have going on here? Finished 3 ciphers already. I mean, it's not amazing. I think there's a ghost on me. Yeah, there's a ghost on me. Okay, the problem is that... My man, are you going to chair? I'm very tempted to actually purposely get 100 here. I want to get 100 here. Just because I want to go into this rescue with a no eyeball effect, so... That would be really nice. If she hits me, that would also be fine here. She's actually rescuing instead. That's fine. I am going to have to break this, though. If I don't break it, then I won't be able to decode. The good news is this cipher is not the one that's behind. The Toy Merchant cipher is the one behind. So it is actually fine. And now our cipher should be about even. But yeah, I don't think we'll have enough time. I think it's over for the Embalmer. So this cipher was already ahead. So it's okay that this was slowed down. It actually didn't matter at all. Oh, we're just... I mean... Maybe she can drop her somehow. Oh my goodness! I don't want to pop yet, because he's in a really bad area. He's not in a bad area, but he's in a corner of the map. I want to give him, like, a chance here. Okay, the ghost is literally nearby. I don't know how this is going to go. Focus on decoding. I feel like she's going to die, but I'm going to take her word. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I took her word. She knew what she was doing. She was outside of the terror radius. Okay, glad I trusted her. Never should have doubted you. Anyway, we got to go for the, I mean... If someone is being chased, we have to do the gates. If no one is being chased, it is better not to do the gates against what's her name? Against Shadow, and instead it's better to go to a locker. So right here we have a locker. Keep that in mind. We might need that later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Oh, we might have a surprise tool that'll help us right now, though. So the way it works right now is if the hunter's not chasing anyone, then I just can't afford to do the gate, right? Because I'm just gonna go down for free. Yeah, and if Journalist goes down here, that would really suck. I hope Toy Merchant is, like, not getting chased right now. She is getting chased, so someone's got to force the gate. I guess I was going to force the gate now, but Journalist is here. Interesting, she doesn't teleport. Wait, she can still teleport on me, though. Hold up, I'm going to back off, because I don't want to make another tombstone next to the gate. That way, if she teleports on me, then it's going to be away from the gate. That's going to be the worst thing to happen. That's really good. That is really bad. That was literally the worst place you could have put the coffin. Okay, and the shadow just made the clone disappear. Okay, never mind. No one destroyed the, why would you not destroy the coffin? Not the coffin. Why would you not destroy the... I don't know. Why would she not destroy the tombstone, the grave? The grave that she makes there to prevent the teleport. I don't understand. I have crows. That's funny. We both have crows. Neither of us wanted to do the game. Which is understandable. You're not supposed to do the game in this situation, but... Dude, how did the... By the way, how did the shadow not kill the journalist? I don't know, man. I don't know. She somehow survived. But yeah. The shadow... Dude, the shadow made such a huge mistake. First, the survivors made a huge mistake putting a coffin on the side of the gate. I'm going to use this because I cannot get 20 eyeball effect. 20 eyeball effect is the killing number for shadow. So yeah. Literally, I don't know why she's keeping the ghost on me. She's watching me. She's waiting for me to step in this. I can't actually destroy it right now. We're just gonna go for it. There's no detention anyway. I really wish that this embalmer wasn't here, because guess what? Second tombstone. Literally, what the hell, man? It's such a bad game sense. Very frustrating. Okay, well, she put a ghost there. Okay, well, good for you. You got me. It doesn't actually matter. We have way too many bottles that I'm not using this game. That Toy Merchant is literally asking to die. There's a ghost right there. Literally, why would she not put a ghost there? Yep, there she is. The game sense from our survivors this game has been through the roof. Okay, first that embalmer throwing a coffin next to the gate where there was a ghost. Then the shadow actually removed the ghost off of the gate, which actually screwed her up. Okay, but... for some reason, our survivor committed to the gate, and so then she teleported. How did that catch me? By the way, we're not going to really make that rescue anymore. It's not worth this rescue. I can't go for that. If I rescue, then what are we going to do? I don't have Tide Turner. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. She still wants me to rescue. That's how bad her game sense is, man. We can't go for rescue. This is a tie. We don't have that gate open. I don't have Tide Turner. I'm going to take a hit. And then someone is going to die. And then possibly a third person. Do not go for that. Do not go for that. I'm not going for that. We're not going for that. We're just going to get 100. We're all going to get 100 and we're all probably going to get stunned. It's not worth it. I'm going to try to leave before she puts a tombstone on me. Oh my god. Yeah, we're screwed now. We're screwed. Maybe we can get a pout stone. But, yeah, so much for that. So now he's even more trapped. I have to destroy this. Alright, I guess we're not going to destroy it. I'm going to try to leave so we can get dungeon. But yeah. That was some really bad game sense from all of our survivors there. All of them together. Some of the worst game sense I've seen in this game. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was a guaranteed win. Thrown out the window. Not a guaranteed win, but at least a tie. Thrown out the window from some really bad game sense. Sending a coffin to the side of the map where we have a ghost on us, so she'll easily stop us. Then we had a survivor actually rush the gate with a tombstone on it, so then she anyway teleported on it. She didn't even need the ghost when she removed it. We had me wanting to rescue, but then journalists went for the rescue instead, as if there wouldn't be a ghost there. So she ended up dying next to the chair. Then I cannot go for it, because if I go for it, she's gonna get picked up in balloons. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna take a lot of hits. So there's mistake number 3 right there from the journalist, going for a rescue, and there's obviously a ghost on it. You could literally hear that she left a ghost before she teleported on us at our gate. The embalmer stood on my gate. Do you remember how I said earlier I'm not going to stand on the journalist's gate because she cannot get leeched, but I can, so I don't want to let her put a tombstone on the gate? That embalmer doesn't know that, so he was stepping on my gate. He just went ahead and did the gate. Then there was a second tombstone on the gate. So he put another tombstone when I was just about to destroy the first one. So that's a 4th mistake. And the embalmer trying to go for a tie when there's no way we can make a rescue like that in that situation. Either we still tie, or we end up risking a loss. So there's no reason to go for the rescue. There's no way we're going to win when we go for a rescue like that. 5 mistakes in a row late game that ended up killing us. So that really hurts. They're all speaking in Chinese, so I'm not even able to understand them. Not like it would really matter, because they'd probably be saying crap like, oh, you should have gone to rescue, when she was literally dead in front of a chair ready to get picked up in balloons, and I'd be taking all the no recovery hits, and we probably would have been in a losing situation if I did something like that. So, I mean, I tried, but journalist went to the chair first. I can't beat her to it. She went first, ghost was there, she died. I don't know what she was expecting. But yeah. What just happened? Please explain. I'm a new player. So basically, there is a little thing called a shadow. There's a ghost running around. The whole match, there was a ghost running around the map. So shadow, you could see shadow. Shadow was under we were up against, but what you could not see was her ghost. And her ghost is what really causes the chaos. So as a survivor player, it's your job to kind of know, okay, as a hunter player, where would I put the ghost? So that I know we're not surrounded. So if you don't understand anything about Shadow, know that when the ghost is on you, it means the hunter will also be on top of you. Why? Because the hunter can combine with the ghost to teleport on top of you, pretty much, would be the simplest way to put it. But if none of that makes sense, just know that when you have a ghost on you, and you'll know because your screen turns black on the edges, but not always true, because it also turns black on the edges when the main body is next to you, the Shadow herself. So if you ever get like a black sides on the screen when the shadow is not near you, that means the ghost is on top of you. That means that she can put a ghost on you. That means a gravestone is created. That means she can teleport on you. That basically means you're gonna die, because it's a guaranteed hit with full presence damage, which that's a whole nother aspect. But long story short, you will die if the ghost is on you. Okay, so what was going on that game? That game, what was happening is while we were trying to do the gate, she was putting a ghost on top of us. So we cannot do the gate, otherwise she's going to teleport on top of us and kill us. So for some reason, I don't understand why the Shadow was doing this, by the way. She made a ghost. She made the ghost put a tombstone so that she could teleport. And she didn't teleport, which was literally letting us have an easier time winning, because she was choosing not to teleport, so that she was giving us time to run away and then giving us time to then destroy it later, right? But here's the thing. You cannot leash the same survivor more than once every 47 seconds. So basically, she's hoping another person steps next to the gate so that then she can leash that person, and that person leaves a gravestone. That's what the embalmer did to me. I got leashed. I ran away. She didn't teleport. So all we have to do is wait on the tombstone, and no one else should go to the gate. They should let me do the gate, because now she cannot do anything about me. I will open the gate for free, because she already used her leech on me. But Instead, Embalmer chose to walk up. And when Embalmer chose to walk up, she got a free leech again. Another free leech on the survivor. This time on the Embalmer, and then she was on top of both of us. So, let's try to send this letter to someone. How do you switch again? Right. Ignore me, I haven't played Postman in a while. I'm still used to the old settings of Postman. You have to click the letter button. But I never get a second letter in a row as Postman, so this really sucks. Anyway, this is the Halloween skin for Postman. Basically, Postman is a support character. He sends letters to other stars and they get buffs. Now, the only good thing about him is his deco letter, and they nerfed that. So he doesn't really have anything good, but hey, his dog is pretty fun. So he's a fun character, I guess. But yeah. Shadow's a difficult character to play. She's a difficult character to understand because if you do not know what to even do, you won't even have any brain space to think about, okay, there's this invisible force flying around. I have to think about where that's going to be. And so basically, she chaired a survivor. She left a ghost there on purpose so that she can teleport to her target later. Journalist took the bait. She was half health. She died, right? We needed someone with full health. It looked like she got a free rescue, right? To an average survivor, not an average survivor, to a novice survivor who just started the game, you would think, oh, it's perfectly fine to rescue there. There's not camping chair, right? So a half-health person can rescue. Not true, unfortunately. Because of the fact, man, if only she pinged that sooner. Guys, come on, man. People don't ping. That sucks. Yeah, I will finish the cipher for her. It doesn't really matter. It's not like that letter is anything amazing, but... So, yeah. A journalist took the bait. She was injured. She got teleported on. She died in front of Chair. Because the hunter can teleport. The hunter set up a ghost there. Hunter thought ahead of time. Again, I didn't get a deco letter. This is why I don't like Postman. The only reason you play him is for the deco letter. You're just better off playing a decoder. But anyway. Maybe the dungeon letter will be good. You never know. So yeah. It's very complicated. Basically, you have to play Shadow to kind of like understand it. Like, oh, hey, I can do this with the ghost. I can scare people. I can leech with them. And then when I leech, at least find a gravestone. So then... Oh my god, dude. What are we playing against? What are we playing with? We're playing some numbskull survivors. You made it? Yo, Rosa's here. Welcome, Rosa. I remember you, Rosa. Dude, let's send it to the batter. So that we get a decode letter. I forgot I can do that. Let's reset. I don't even think we should be going for this rescue. Oh no, he's dead. Aw, man, you're dead. Oh, he survived. I don't know why the hunter didn't swing. Did he not have any abilities to use? He couldn't use his ability, I'm guessing? Oh, nice. We got another decode letter. Okay. We're probably not going to need it, though. She's probably going to finish the cipher by the time we need it again. Okay. I'm thinking last game, when you got 4 people late game, you win. But suddenly you lost. That's shocking. Yeah, that is Shadow. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have people who know what they're doing. It's a hunter who has very good map mobility. So if you all clump together, then it's no wonder that against a hunter who can instantly move straight to you guys, that you would lose. Because you were all putting our eggs in one basket. Is the best way to put it. We're all putting our eggs in one basket. That's literally what happened. I was trying to do the gate, and Balmer walked on top of me. The journalist who was injured tried to go for a rescue when she was injured. So she was putting all her eggs in one basket, meaning that if she dies, she's dead on the spot. Right? There's nothing she can do about it. Can I stop this? Please don't see me. Please don't see me! No, he saw me! It's over. Maybe I can body block. We'll see. You may as well pop. It's not enough. It doesn't really hurt. We may as well try. We don't really lose anything out of it. I wish we had a dungeon letter. Guess where dungeon letter was at that time? Nowhere. But hey, the running letter is not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's better than I give it credit for. It's just really awkward because you might send it and the person might die. So that's the bad part. By the way, if that dog grabbed the hunter, we would have stunned him and we would have freed him from balloons, but it did not happen. He just dodged. The dog is a little bit slow. I guess what we could have done is we could have also oh, we're actually gonna be able to open this gate. Oh! Yes! We're fine! This map man survived! He survived somehow! He survived somehow! How did he survive? Did we just win? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my god, we actually got a 3%. He literally kited to the other side of the game. And the flywheel actually saved him. No joke. The flywheel actually saved him. He needed the flywheel, otherwise he was dead. Oh my god. Wow. Whew. That was a good game of Postman. Postman did nothing. Yo, maybe the Postman speed up actually did something. You never know. Every little bit counts, guys. Whew. Good game. That was a good game. Dude, Knight, for that balloon hit, my man made a big time for that. He made a big time. Alright, so what did we do so far? We played Dancer, Seer, Enchantress, Postman, Barmaid, Embalmer, Priestess. Okay, we still have to play Doctor, so I'm going to try to look for a good map for that. I'm going to try. What's the best letter for Postman? Decode. It's situational, because obviously if you guys finish the ciphers, you don't need a decode letter anymore, but the long story short is decode. You guys are mostly going to be spending time doing the ciphers. 80% of the game is spent on cipher machines. When you have ciphers to do, 20% is like when the gates are activated, so. Long story short, the decode letter is the best, but the decode letter is not as good as it used to be, so I would not recommend Postman. He's a jack of all trades that's really not good at anything anymore. So what are we going to play? What am I going to play here? I guess this could be, I kind of want to save my good characters here. Okay. So for the stream, I did buy the entomologist skin, so we do have an extra skin for the stream that I bought with my hard-earned fragments. You're welcome, by the way. It was expensive. 12k fragments. Ungrateful people. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I would, I think it's cool. The skin's nice. Unironically, I do like the skin. But, bought the skin. It is a Halloween skin. Came out this year, obviously. It is not a free skin. There are no free skins this year. And there was also no free skin in 2021. In 2021, there was also no free skin. That skin was the Embalmer skin, which I don't own. Instead, we played with the B tier skin for Embalmer, which, you know, there's another Halloween Embalmer skin. So we did play Embalmer in the end. But yeah. Hello, Segi. What's up, Noir? Nar. Yozo is here. Dragon Island. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for making it. And Rosa as well. Welcome, Rosa. Knight is not getting nerfed. He just can't cancel attack recovery anymore. Okay, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy. Honestly, I am biased, but I'm happy because I want to see these new survivors be good. I want to see new characters be good in the game. I don't want them to be releasing Nightmares and then Nightmare just sucks. I don't want to be seeing a part 2 of Nightmare or Fool's Golds. We don't want that. I want to see actual good hunters, like exciting hunters to face, to play against. You know, something to change the meta. Like Goman. Goman is a good example. A little bit frustrating to play against, but you know, he kind of brings back tight kiting, which is an old strategy that has pretty much been dead. And I like that it comes back. It brings back these old strategies and really makes it so the versatile players who have like played for a long time, they get rewarded. Like they're like, okay, I remember this. This is like cool. I remember back in season 1 when we used to do this. And then like of course, you got new people who are like, oh, this is something new. I got something new to learn, something new to look forward to. Unfortunately, most people do not think like that. It seems like to me, apparently from what people tell me, people, not everyone, I'm not saying everyone, but the top competitive people in China, they do not like change for the most part, is what people are telling me. I'm sure that's not true for everyone, but, you know, who would have guessed they don't like change, which is fair enough. Fair enough. But this game is not a pay-to-win game. You can get every character very quickly, very easily. I mean, guys, I've gotten all the characters for the first time the first year in this game. The first year that this game came out, that's when I finally got unlocked all the characters. So nowadays, there's like the book is obviously twice as big nowadays. So I don't know, is he gonna football? Because I don't want to double rescue. Alright. He's not making that anymore. My man, you're not making that. Oh, he flywheeled the trap. Good move. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. It would be better to go earlier, though, so that you can save the flywheel for while you're supporting. Because now he's going to die without the flywheel if he ever gets a spike on him. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess you got to do what you got to do. You know, in that situation, you just had to do the flywheel. So, you know, he made up for it. Kind of. It just makes this second part really tough. Do you have a favorite season in terms of meta and game? Strat. What was my favorite season to play? I really liked the mechanic forward season. When you were a mechanic player and you were a forward player, so it was a really skill. I felt it was a lot more skill based back then. With the mechanic, with like forward, you had to know how to support us forward. With a mechanic, you had to know how to kite with negative 30% vault speed. I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. Of course, I got wanted order, by the way. So if he goes after me, we're just in trouble. Yeah, he's gonna go after me. Maybe we can like dodge him, but we're not gonna make it. We need some help. No, they didn't go for it. I don't know, guys. I guess I just don't. I guess I'm the only one who can see I wanted order on me. I don't know, man. I don't blame them for not going for the rescue, though. To be fair, we didn't even have a last cipher finish. It's not even halfway done. I'm expecting her to go after me. I'm really bad at entomologist, so let's see what happens. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Well, good hit from him. I'm not dropping that. There's no reason to drop it. The window will do the exact same thing, and we're anyway gonna take damage. I'd rather save the pallet for when we need it. He's probably gonna go around. Oh, that's not where I expected him to come around from. But hey, it worked out. We mind gamed him. Okay, I don't think we can dodge that. You literally cannot dodge that. Yeah, we died here, unfortunately. Oh, we survive! We survive. Yeah, we're gonna live here. He needs another snap. You need another snap, my man. There we go. So we stalled for a long time. That was a good amount of time there. Hopefully we have another cipher being worked on. We didn't. I don't think we did. Maybe it was a mistake coming into this area, but if I go anywhere else, we're gonna die. I mean, actually, maybe I could have gone over there. I maybe could have gone to a 11. We maybe could have done that. That actually would have, I think, done the trick. Oh my god, this dude got on tram. Thankfully, he didn't get snapped out, because you can actually get snapped out. Yeah, Ford just started the cipher. A little bit of a shame. So, Fair Lady does survive here, but at the cost of being very far away from the cipher now. So, let's see what happens. He does die. This guy actually does die to triple spike. You know, he's going back after me. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be. All he has to do is use the. Oh, he didn't even need it. We are gonna die here. There's not much I could do here. I guess we could not pick myself up. I guess that's what I could have done better. Not pick myself up. My god, can we get Fair Lady to be on a cipher, please? You've been there for a long time. The tram at this point has come back to me. Seriously, man? Oh no. Is there just no cipher on that side of the map? Oh no, don't break that peeper. That peeper's gonna disappear, bro. I mean, what even is the point of breaking the peeper? There's a second peeper right here. Oh yeah, I think we're in trouble, guys. I don't know why Fair Lady came back here. Yeah. Ford is, guys, do you see this? Literally, your teammate is dying right here, and you're not doing the cipher machine. Like, come on! You're anyway gonna get those spikes back on you. It's so easy for him to get the spikes on you. There's honestly no point of taking them off, honestly. Yo, if you pick me up right now, you're doing a mistake. I don't know why he's picking me up. He's helping us right now. It is easier to rescue me off of chair than to heal me from 60% health. So now he cannot go in wheel form. If he goes in wheel form, we just get a free rescue. But we also have no decoding. Like, our positioning is so bad. Like, what is this positioning from the Pharaoh Lady? Instead of positioning herself, like, in the middle of the map so that she can easily do any cipher. What is his choices from our hunter player here? Why would he go after the Ford who does not even go down? That makes absolutely no sense. Why would you do that? That makes 0 sense. Okay, so now he's going to go after that cipher. I'm not even going to destroy this peeper because he's going to come back here by the time I finish destroying it. Let's just take the guaranteed decode. Yeah, see? See, he's back. So there's no point in destroying the peeper. The peeper does nothing, pretty much. He's forced to come back here no matter what. Let's go ahead and die away from the cipher. Is basement there? Oh, they can pop. Yeah, that was a good pop. Oh, you know what? I just removed my bees. Oh, bye. See ya. Yeah, bye. I didn't even get on. Yeah, so you still gotta come after me, bro. I'm still gonna do the gate. You still gotta come after me. Alright, well, let's see if she comes back after me. Again, same idea. I'm not gonna destroy the Peever because it's not really... Oh, no. I didn't know it was open. We should have gone for dungeon. We're screwed. The bees don't do anything. Bee moment. I don't know how that hit, but... There's no dungeon anyway. There's no dungeon anyway. Did they ping that their gate was open? Let me guess, they didn't ping. I might have just been too busy kiting. I'm gonna check back in the replay, but if they didn't ping, then I'm taking no blame on that. Like, they need a ping that gate. I will check, though. I'll double check. Let's see if they pinged. Did they ping? Yeah, they did ping that they're doing a gate. That's on me. Yeah, they did ping it. They pinged it one time. They pinged it one time. I guess I should have thought about it. They pinged it one time, 84%. I should have, I was just too busy talking on stream, unfortunately. We maybe could have gotten dungeon, depending on where dungeon is. If dungeon was at middle, we can make that. If dungeon was at a graveyard, then I would have to run super early. We actually probably could have won that game had I just been a little bit more aware. Aware. You sold? Hey, you try streaming and playing the game at the same time. I don't appreciate you saying sold. So now we're gonna play... I mean, we got a couple survivors here. Hopefully we get like a good map for this survivor. Okay, I'll take this. Yeah, this is definitely a decent map. Hi, Stereo. Welcome to the stream. As Survivor, the Mary Meta was the best after Galatea's nerf. You know what? That was pretty easy. You're right. That was pretty easy as Survivor. All you had to do is go anti-Blood Queen Survivor. They go Blood Queen, you win every single time. Because back then, there was no such thing as people realizing that Blood Queen had a counter to her. Everyone thought that Blood Queen was just like, okay, there was no counter to Blood Queen. But everyone was banning Blood Queen, right? And then Dream was just taking over. So I was telling my rank duo, I'm like, hey, why are we banning... Why would you ban Mechanic? I was actually going to pick Mechanic. Alright, so I guess we're going to go with this other Survivor here that I had planned. We're going to go Doctor. It's a good map. It's a kiting map. You were Mr. Worldwide? What does that even mean? Alright. Coordinator is big braining right now. After Sculptor's nerf, Mary Meta was the best. Yeah, Mechanic ban. Mechanic ban. Interesting, right? Alright. I mean, the map is really good, so... We'll see. I mean, we have no ability, basically, so we'll see what happens. Endgame, we're just going to be in a lot of trouble. Hopefully we heal someone once this game. If we even heal someone once this game, we got value with our ability. At least, oh guys, we finished healing someone a couple seconds quicker, which is actually not that bad. Good old days Mechanic Seer perma benched, yeah. I remember those days. Although back then there was only one Hunter ban. So you actually did not ban both of those. You only banned one of those. You haven't seen Knight in your rank matches yet. To be fair, I've only seen him one time today. I've only seen Knight one time. Just once. Alright, elbow pads. That's actually a really good ability. I would gladly take that ability right now. Would rather take it over a syringe. Syringe is such a bad ability on Kite because to use it we have to stand still, which is a completely redundant ability because by standing still you are letting the hunter get close to you. When they get close to you, you make it very easy for them to use their ability. So you know what? Against an N, the syringe is actually usable at least sometimes. Depends. But yeah, Mechanic ban on 2024. That's something else. Genuinely was gonna play Mechanic here because it's a good map for just a no kiting character. You can definitely solo kite on a map like Hospital and do 3 ciphers. Granted, it would be kind of hard against Anne because there are gonna be times where she's gonna hit us with a cat and we may not necessarily make it to the next pal with how slow we evolve. So why didn't you dress up as Owl for Halloween? Listen, man. Listen, man. I was busy making the thumbnail. I just got home from school. I don't have a costume idea anyway. And I don't want to spoil it because, I mean, I guess I did have an idea, but I don't want to spoil it because I'm saving it for another stream. So I don't want to be like, oh, hey guys, I'm back with the same exact costume. How do you feel about Coordinator Psyche? Coordinator used to be my favorite survivor in the game. I used to play her for a year straight. She was the best rescuer back in the day, back in Season 1, before Mercenary got buffed. Mercenary used to be the worst rescuer in the game. He was D tier, potentially F tier sometimes. Yeah, he had 5 ult pads at the time. But no one wanted to play him, and you shouldn't play him, because he decoded 25% slower in a meta where ciphers only took 60 seconds to do. So if you guys ever gave yourself slower decode, you guys are making it easier for the hunter to blink someone before the 3 ciphers pop. You should, that's not something that you should allow. By everyone being a normal decoder, you basically force it so that even when blink comes up, you already have the ciphers done. And that's what makes Coordinator so good back in the day as a rescuer, because she was the regular decoder. Also, Clown was the best hunter back then. There were no other hunters available, to be fair, but Clown was the best back then. And Coordinator was basically a hard counter to Clown, because his whole strategy was to wind wings, put on wind wings, hit someone, and then hit someone again. And by getting stunned between the first and second hit, it meant that you could never get a second hit on the Coordinator. So that you couldn't like double down her and then she'd be on the floor for the next minute with a modified drip. So she was the best rescuer for that reason. And also the decode. It only took 60 seconds to do a cipher back then, so you didn't want to have slow decoders back then, because as long as you didn't have slow decoders, you always finished 3 ciphers. So that's why Coordinator was so good. Then they buffed Coordinator, then they buffed Spider, then they buffed Ripper. They introduced Dream Wish into the game, and Coordinator fell out of the meta. Then Blood Queen absolutely annihilated her. So after Blood Queen, I dropped Coordinator because it was a hard counter, right? Against something like Spider, it was a struggle, but it was doable. Right? Against Ripper, it was a struggle, but it was doable. Dream Witch, it was a struggle, but on the rescue, you just had to shoot the leech furthest from chair so that you don't get double hit. And you can make the rescue still. You can do good on the kites. You could stop the patroller or leech with your gun, but you know, after they introduced Blood Queen, it was over for a Coordinator, because it was just a hard counter. And after that, Blood Queen would continuously be like the auto pick hunter every single game, right? And so there was absolutely no reason to ever go Coordinator. Coordinator was just gone. She was dead. She was nowhere to be found. So if you go Coordinator, you just die instantly to Blood Queen, right? And that still holds up true to this day. Nowadays, Coordinator is, Coordinator is useful nowadays for the meta hunters, for the new meta hunters, whose whole gimmick is to either be so OP, that the best counter to them is to just automatically stun them. And that's not even that good of a counter, but yep, that's Opera Singer for you. And then the other thing is, what's it called? Dude, I hate that people don't pin. Like, I'm running to this gate, and I'm scared that she's coming back to this gate. I guess we can let her do the gate. And if she teleports here, we'll have to rescue. No teleport, she's just sitting there. Right. Gate should open right now. So yeah, I don't feel that Coordinator is a good survivor to play in rank match. In tournaments, she does have a place, because we have hunters like Shadow where you could literally stun her and then purposely get 100, and then you get rid of the whole gimmick. You basically will not get hit anymore unless it's a blink, and that's not going to be enough for her. And Opera Singer, only good against Opera Singer because Opera Singer is just that strong of a hunter. It's just not a bounce hunter. That's not really like Coordinator being good against Opera. That's just Opera being so OP that there's just nothing better than having a guaranteed stun, unfortunately. So after Blood Queen's release, I really can't play Coordinator anymore because it's auto death. Same with Dream Witch. If you get chased first, you're in trouble automatically. And a lot of other hunters too, where it's like the whole idea with Coordinator, the whole issue with Coordinator is that her ability is also not that versatile. You have to be in the open area to reliably shoot it. Otherwise, when there's trees in the way, you just basically can't shoot it ever. And honestly, when you have that mindset, you actually benefit off that. Because then everyone is afraid of you. Everyone's hiding behind the tree. So I've had a lot of times where I just run away for free and they don't kill me. I don't even have to use my gun because I managed to just run to the next hunting area. They just kept hiding behind trees. Oh, okay, we can play him here. Alright. Maybe I should wait for a better map though. We're kind of running out of survivors to play here though. I'm afraid like we're just gonna get ever sleeping, so I'm just gonna take it. We're just gonna take the Explorer. Why are we playing Explorer, by the way? You might be wondering. Say, why are we playing Explorer? This is not a Halloween skin. I don't care. My man dressed up as a turtle. That's better than all of your Halloween costumes. He dresses up as a turtle. I'm sorry, guys, but come on. There's no way we can't play. There's no way we can play after that. We have to play Explorer at that point. This is a hilarious map setup. I don't know what the spawn is. Does she want me to spawn below her? I don't know, man, but... Anyway. We're playing Turtle Curdle because he dressed up as a turtle. Alright? Respect to Turtle Curdle for dressing up. Now we're gonna die instantly. You can't wait. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of Coordinator because nowadays a lot of hunters have range attacks. A lot of hunters, like... have stackable abilities, so something like Clerk, where like you shoot her when she uses her ability and she has multiple other abilities already with her, so all it really does is stall, doesn't really you know, counter their ability or at all or anything like that. So it's not the most reliable thing in the world. Somebody tells me we're not gonna be too successful at hiding in this grass. This grass is a little bit too small. Okay, it's Percy, I think. Oh, hey, our page is right here. Perfect. Hunter changed target, by the way. Oh, you already know. Uh-oh. That wasn't too good of a route. She just ran in a straight line, so we just able to hit her again. Alright, well, at least it's Percy, alright? Percy, we have a chance against Percy. Because Percy sucks. It takes too long to bleed out people. But he got a really good chase, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to pick up the page all the way. Because if you don't pick up the page all the way, you actually don't notify the hunter. So we're just going to leave it at 49%. Because then he doesn't know that we actually picked up this page. I'm going to pick it up when I finish the cipher. So then when he comes here, it's not like he's guarding a cipher anymore. Also, it is unfortunate that I ended up taking Tighter in this game. Because this is definitely a hunter who's going to sneak up on us very quickly. So hiding is not going to be a good thing. We're definitely going to have to kite. And honestly, if I was her, I would just pick myself up right now. Because someone else is getting chased. Ooh. Okay, that's a little bit awkward. The good news is that the server's going to be done. So that's okay. But we got to finish it now. Nice! He actually missed. Ooh, did you guys see that? That was close. She almost got hit there. Wow, this is why I don't like Explore. I like his concept. I like the idea. It is very efficient to pick up pages instead of doing servers. But if the page is that far away, I'm sorry, but it's just going to be faster to do the next closest cipher machine. So that is the issue with Percy. Oops, I thought Hunter changed target. I was looking, weird to switch targets right there. We'll come for that page. We'll come for that page when we if we need it, but it's just gonna be like, guys. By the time I walk to that page and I pick it up and then I will run back to ship, I already would have gotten 50%, probably more, on Big Boat already. So it's just more deco to actually go straight to ship instead of going to the page and then going to ship. Because then we're going to be backtracking and it's not going to be efficient at all. So we got 1%. Hey, we got 1% to show for it. I didn't know that. Can you explain that with the Psyche, with the password against Psyche? Yeah, sure. So basically, the devs buffed it so that now... Well, this buff was a long time ago, but the devs buffed it so that when you pick up a page, you pick it up by percentage. When you pick up 1% of it, you put it in your inventory. Back then, you had to pick up the whole page to get 50% of it in your inventory. Nowadays, though, as you pick it up, you're constantly getting it in your inventory. So, what does that mean? That means that you shouldn't pick up the page fully. Because in this game, when you are Explorer and you pick up a page, you alert the hunter. The hunter gets a notification. Like, the game's like, hey, Explorer picked up a page, he's right here. And so the best thing to do is to actually purposely not pick up the page so they don't know that. But you still picked up the page. Most of it, at least. You leave 1% on the ground, which, like, who cares about that? And then when you finish the cipher, then you pick up the last 1%. Then you notify the hunter because you fully picked up the page. But at that point, it doesn't matter anymore. Also, we're in trouble because this guy has 1,000 presents, so I literally cannot use that window. If I use that window right there, I die. Oh, I can't vault that. I thought he was going to dash. Now we take a hit. Oh! That sucks. Normally I would use that window, but the reason I did not use the window was because I was afraid of turret shock. But when I say window, I mean this window. Why did I not use this window? Like, why would you not use that window, Psyche? That look, that would have been perfect. Because he just like literally came through that doorway, so that would have set you up perfect for that window. It's because the 1,000 presents will kill me. It will just get a guaranteed hit on me. There's no space to avoid it. So, by the way, I still can't pick up the page because now the hunter's on top of it. Our last cipher is on top of the page. Turns out that there was actually a cipher by the page, so maybe it would have been worth it in the end. But I don't know, man. I don't think so, because we would be very easy to chase then. And then we would be the ones over here getting chased. And I'd much rather have our lawyer and Ford be the ones getting chased here than the explorer. Lawyer picked up a chest. He's searching in the chest. He got a syringe. You know what? Honestly, in this situation, because the Ford is surviving so long, that actually works out perfectly. So now... Oh no, but he's going to teleport on me. Goodbye, world. I don't think we're going to live, guys. I can't really use that window because it's so easy to dash on the side. This window is unironically actually better in this situation because it's harder to dash around, but it's still not that hard if I'm being honest. Like, it's still pretty easy to just go around. Man, finally he used the dash! I've been waiting this whole time. Oh, he's expecting me to bait it. He's gonna go for it. Yeah, got him. Okay. That time he didn't. That time he just had good reflexes. Even if I dodged it, then he would have hit me. And that time I vaulted and he still hit me. But we do have a cipher right in front of us. And no one else is here. So this is perfect. This is perfect for us. I didn't die by any cipher. In fact, the one cipher I died by, no one was going to work on anyway. This is my cipher over here. So we have priority over that cipher. This cipher is like secondary. But it's still forcing him to come back after it, which is the important part. It's just a distraction, pretty much, for the main cipher. In the end, the way these Percy matches tend to go is that the distraction cipher very often ends up being the main cipher. Just because he's so forced to focus on the higher decode cipher that he just doesn't have enough... He doesn't have enough dashes. He doesn't get dashes back fast enough to keep going back and forth between ciphers. It's not like Opera Singer, where Opera Singer has, like, infinite dashes. It doesn't work like that. Oh no, I got stuck! I'm dead. Yep, I got stuck. We're dead. Come on, you know you want to use your 1,000 presents. Told you! Called it! You will know you want to dash. Nice try, though. Vaulting? Oh my god, I'm getting stuck. This time I will make it, though. I will make it. Nice try. Bye-bye. He does have confined space. I didn't know that until now, actually. If I knew that, then, okay, well, we're just gonna have to take the down. It's okay, we do live here. It's not a big deal that I didn't ping earlier. Okay, is he going around? Which side is he going around? He's going that side. Okay. Book actually being helpful mid-Kai. Cool. I like that. I like when Book's helpful mid— Oh! These pallets are dropped! Oh. I would break those pallets if I were you. Okay. Bye. See ya. Book being helpful there. Book teaching us which side of the big boat, the small boat the hunter's coming from. Dude, sometimes the book is helpful in a situation like that. You treat it like a mind's eye cane, which is really nice. So in that situation, we knew that it was safe to run. Okay, so this is what I was trying to say earlier. It's okay that I went down there. It does add up to my counter. It does give me 25% death time the next time I go down. So I'm just gonna immediately die now when I go down the next time. But it's okay because I knew he didn't have self-heal. And even if I did have self-heal, if you went down once, you will not have time to pick yourself up a second time. You need to never be knocked down if you're going to pick yourself up against Endgame Percy. Because Endgame Percy bleeds out people so fast that you're not able to pick yourself up before you bleed out. You have to have not been knocked down yet in the game for you to be able to pick yourself up. Are we going to tie? Yo, we tied! Let's go! Nice, we're such a bad start. We ended up tying. I mean, we had really good... Like late game game sense there from our teammates, not putting all our eggs in one basket, like forcing on the server. I guess I was a big part of that because all I had to do at that point was just not do the cipher that they're working on. It was pretty much my responsibility to do another cipher mission. So I guess I was the game sense in that situation. But hey, they didn't come to me. That was the important part. And hey, nothing is better than a Curdle Turtle Percy Kite. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun kiting as what's his name? Explorer. You can actually do a really good kite against something like Percy in the right area without any abilities, and it's really fun to show off how much you can do, how much you can just abuse Percy. Besides just rescuing yourself, I'm essentially rescuing myself when I heal myself. All right, what map it is? Is it Red Church? Not a great mechanic map. Okay, here's the survivors that we have left. We have Acrobat and Mechanic. Oh, we only have Acrobat and Mechanic left. Oh, shoot. Because I already played in Small, so I already played Explorer. Embalmer, Doctor, Priestess. I also played Doctor. I also played Embalmer. I don't want to play Mechanic on this map. I want to play her on a map where we're going to have a better time. Not getting chased instantly. Because there's no, like, amazing safe area on a map like Church. I mean, I guess it's not bad. We could start off at, like, Shed or Church. Alright, so we're going to be playing with the Acrobat S tier skin. This is another Halloween skin. You can buy it in the shop. I think right now you can buy it. No, I don't know if you can. No, you can't. You can't buy it right now. But I bought it last year. Or the year before that. I bought it at some point. This skin came out in 2023, I want to say. When did this skin come out? Tea Party IDV. This skin came out in 2022. Alright. So 2-year-old skin. I bought it. I don't even remember why I bought it. But I have this skin, so it's a Halloween skin. Acrobat also has another B tier Halloween skin called Jamboree. But we have the S tier, so we're just going to play with the S tier. Where did the hunter spawn? Good thing I have stream. So I can just see. Well, now it would be too late. Okay, hunter didn't spawn next to me. Hunter spawned in the top right. Ooh, okay, this is going to be tough. Acrobat Bomb is technically not enough to survive a mirror. So that's rough. I'll be back before stream and Psyche Toodles. Take care, Rosa. You got 30 minutes. Better be back. Alright. What am I going to do now, though? What are we going to do for the rest of the characters? I'm about to finish them all. More Explorer Turtle. Maybe. You still don't understand how Night works? Yeah, don't worry about it. If you just play them in practice mode, turn off ability cooldowns, you'll understand a little bit better. The book definitely is confusing. So, you can play them in practice, I think, right? Try them out in practice, turn off no ability cooldown, so that you have the cooldowns enabled on purpose, so that you can see how long, like, it takes between helmets and stuff like that. That way you'll also notice that when you use... Oh, it's Patroller. That way when you notice, you'll notice that you can use the helmet a second time in a row. So you can use the helmet 2 times in a row. Long story short. And, you predict if the hunter's going to use their ability, if they're going to attack. So, just like that. Yo, the Snapple, thank you so much! Again, man. Again? For the $10 donation, thank you so much, man. Snapple. You're a real one. Thank you so much, man. My man, Snapple has been coming back time and time again, giving these donations out. Last stream, guys, he donated over $100. Snapple, thank you so much, man. You've been a huge part of the stream. You've been a huge part of the channel. We've played with you multiple times. You're just an OG on the channel at this point, man. Snapple, that's my speech to you. Thank you so much, man. I'm losing words. I don't know what to say next. What goes in a commemoration speech? I don't know, man. Thank you so much, Snapple. You got my gratitude. Happy Halloween. Watch him donate like $2 more and I have to be like, alright, here we go again. Part 2 of the commemoration speech. We gotta be like, yep, again. Here we go again, Snapple. Make me do this again. But thank you so much, Snapple. I really appreciate it. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to tie this game. I'm not even gonna get a white ball on time. Racist white ball? I'm not even gonna finish this cipher in time. Oh, he's rescued. Never mind. Screw this. Oh, I'm getting mirrored on. I'm getting mirrored on, homie. Oh, no, it's him. He actually can't use his ability because he's out of range. I'm going to heal him once, and then I'm going to go do the cipher. Bye-bye. I don't know where he's running. Oh, my God. Let's start. Snapple! Snapple coming in. Donated twice as much as before. Snapple. I don't know what to say, man. First you come in with the $10. Yesterday you came in with over $100. Today you're coming in with now $30 as well. Thank you so much, man. I don't know what to say. You've been an OG member of the channel. You're probably a subscriber. You better be a subscriber. Dude, if you don't subscribe and you've been donating this much money, shame on you. I don't know why you've been donating this much money if you're not even subscribed. But you know what? I will complain. Thank you so much anyway, even if you're not subscribed. But you better be subscribed. You better. Sorry, I couldn't look at the camera. I couldn't look at the camera at the worst time because I got a calibration. You better be subscribed. Can you see my finger? You better be subscribed. I don't know if you can see the finger. You better be subscribed. My face is a little bit low. But thank you so much, Snapple. Again, as always, man. Again, OG member of the channel. Big supporter as well. You got my undying gratitude. You remind me of Tato back in the day, back when Tato was donating money every single stream, and I remember that. We remember those days. Friends come and go, man, but you're still here, Snapple, so thank you. I mean, technically Tato's around, but anyway, 85%. Oh my god, been subscribed since 2021. Snapple, you gotta stop, man. People are dying left and right, and I have to be out here being like, yep, thank you so much to Snapple for donating 50 bucks again. You're conveniently sending it after the music ends, so it just always perfectly loops back and back and back over and over and over again. You know what would be funny? It would be funny if the music would like cut itself off. Is she breaking that? She's breaking that. She's funny. You're real funny. It would be funny. It would be funny if the music like cut itself off if there was a donation that happened. Can you hit the chair? Can you hit the chair? It was a good try. Good try bonus maybe? Can I get like plus 200 for... Plus 200 for key rescue, but can I get another plus 200 for a good try? At least? We're screwed. This guy only healed himself 40% because he just went down. It's Jover. We're dead. Goodbye, world. It's all over. He dropped a peeper. I'm scared. I'm intimidated. It's over. He's just waiting for me to trigger the peeper so he can mirror. Watch. Here it comes. Oh my god. Guys, he's literally waiting. Peepers don't stack, man. Peepers don't stack. You know how many people drop 2 peepers? Just because it's like, I don't know if they think they stack or if they think I'm going to destroy it. But if you drop a second peeper, I'm just not going to destroy it. I mean, I guess what else is he going to do with the peeper, right? Uh-oh. Well, he's not making that. He's dead. Goodbye, world. It was good knowing you. Watch, he'll break the wall. Oh, she did. Oh, she's charging. Can you step on my mud bowl for BM? Uh-oh. Peeper's gonna kill me, guys. This is the end of me. This is how I die. It's Jover. Yeah, we're dead. Just came off a cooldown. Oh well. Wow, we're dying as an S tier survivor, but we won as Postman. This is another world. Ash, thank you so much for the $1.19 €1.19 0.19 euros sending the peach emote. Thank you so much, man, for sending the peach emote. I'm really hungry for a peach right now, if you know what I mean. No, I'm actually hungry for a peach. Peach would be good right now. We have a peach waiting for us right upstairs. Thank you so much for that peach. And being such a big part of the channel as well. Ash, your $1 is such a huge part of the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, now I sound like a jerk. Thank you so much, Ash. I appreciate it, man. Did it show up? I hope it showed up. I don't know if it showed up because it waited a bit. The donation was a little bit delayed. No, it didn't show up. I'm so sorry, Ash. Thank you so much, though, for your first ever live chat donation. I don't know if just $1 doesn't show up. It should show up. Maybe it'll show up after this. I don't know why Snapple's taking priority. I hope normal matchmaking. Thank you so much, though. And again, Snapple, you gotta stop, man. Let's even make it 100. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Snapple. Again, for another $100. If Tato was here, I know she'd be saying thank you for $100 in my bank account right now. Thank you so much, Snapple. I don't know what to say. You're such, again, like, you're such a big part of the channel at this point. Like, just not just as a donator, but also as someone who just plays. You're like just a good rank duo, rank partner. Did I get a good map for mechanic? Nope. Guess I'm dying. Should have played her on church. Well, anyway, this is the last mechanic Halloween skin. At least we got one more Halloween skin. This is the last one. Mechanic came out in 2023. Came out last year, in other words. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, not my like favorite character. Not my favorite skin. I mean, in general, she kind of dookie, but hey, we gotta play her, and in the Ever Sleeping, we are gonna be struggling. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna... I always save the robot for body blocking nowadays, because it's not really good enough for decoding. Maybe I'm underestimating it ever since the buff, but I don't think so, if I'm being honest. So, I think the robot decodes negative 15% slower now. I don't even remember. What is the robot decoding speed at anyway right now? I would normally spawn like a dancing geisha. I do not like spawning here. Because then if Hunter spawns above you and it's like a Percy or a geisha, you can't go to graveyard. Okay, they spawn below me. Which, you know what? that could still be a Percy. That could still be Percy. So if it's a Percy, we're taking a hit right away. Yo, Gyro here. What's up, Gyro? Thank you so much for stopping by. We also had, what's his name? We also had, what's his name? Ricky show up. Thank you so much as well, Gyro, though, for coming. And Snapple. I got you, bro. Gotta show you the support now that I can. Thank you, man. Although, you gotta say something for yourself, too. But I appreciate it. I'm not gonna drop the robot, because if I drop this robot, guess what? Who's dying instantly? It's the robot. If he doesn't go after me, I'll drop it now. Okay. I'm gonna drop it, like, right here. Oh, no. I don't want to do... Whatever. I guess we're just gonna do... Oh, no. See, this is why I'm not a big fan of Mechanic. Because look what ends up happening. We have no Cypher for both of us. I'm just gonna use the Mechanic. Oh, Whipping Clown got off the Cypher. Thank you. He's going to support, I guess. A little bit early. He broke the pallet. I didn't get to see if that was fast or slow. Ooh. Perfect. Still got my old Mechanic days. Back when Mechanic was an S tier character, I still remember the like the flow of getting on and off the robot. But yeah. Win this one for me is gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. But we'll try, Gyro. It's gonna be tough. We'll see. Oh! Excitement on an early down, no blink. Like a wheel, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh! Messed up. Boosted Mechanic player. Alright. Don't be- that's a no recovery. Oh my god, he survived. Never mind. Alright. I'm trying to, like, look at her, but also focus on the Cypher. I'm keeping the wrench icon in the center of the screen so that all I have to do is just spam my finger in the same spot. I don't have to, like, memorize where the Cyphers are on my different bodies. They're just both in the same spot in the center of the screen. That's a big tip to playing Mechanics more efficiently, I should say, is that you just keep the Cypher in the center of the screen for both of your bodies, and that way you can just spam the middle. He's probably going to go for a, like, rocket here. I probably would not vault that. Oh, he's late. Why is he even going for that? It's like you deserve the world, man, Noor. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm trying my best over here, but thank you so much. Okay, well, Robot's dead. Well, Robot's not dead, but Robot's not decoding. Say goodbye to Robot. Okay, well, he doesn't have Blink, though, so he can't kill the Robot. Okay, I gotta heal you. Mechanic Robot was about to die, man. Sorry, I would do it sooner, but I had to make sure it doesn't die. I mean, 45%. What are we gonna do with 45%? Well, I don't think we can finish the Cypher with this. Unless the Cypher already has progress. Then we'll finish it. I gotta see. Is it 15%? Reduced by 16%. Okay, so they did nerf the robot. It used to be reduced by 10%. Like, this is so unnecessary. Why? Why do we have to nerf a robot? Is it really necessary? You nerfed the decode. You buffed the robot just to nerf the decode after. Is it? Come on, man. I feel like we're so dead right now. Okay, let's check if someone did finish that Cypher. So I have nowhere to take my robot without it running out of energy. Average Mechanic moment. Do you love this Mechanic skin? The face is nice. It's cool. Dude, I have so many Mechanic skins though that's why the skin just kind of falls behind for me. I have too many Mechanic skins, honestly. So, it doesn't really mean as much. Am I getting chased? No. He's just right there on the side. Yeah, 2 Cyphers, Mechanic with a robot that's decoding negative 60% slower. I know my main body boosted by 10%, but I'm still decoding negative 6%. So, he's actually decoding slower than like Perfumer would. This is crazy. I remember when robot decoded 25% faster. We've fallen a long way, Mechanic. At first, they made it so it's like plus 10%. Dude, originally, Robot gave plus 0%. And Mechanic's main body decoded 35% faster. So that was like the whole gimmick. And she gave 8%. She gave 8%, what's it called? Can we make that? We can make that. Got it. Oh, he's kind of dead. Sorry, man. Oh my god, Robot never got a calibration. Dude, robot a real one for once. Finally, for once, he's not getting a calibration. Oh, well, he got one. Okay, it's fair. It's fair to be fair. He decoded like 40% without a calibration. I never get the kind of luck. Oh, say goodbye to robot. If you guys are foolish enough to play mechanic in your rank matches, leave the robot at 0% so that it's giving tinnitus end game if the hunter ever passes by this area. I know I didn't really hide it, so it's not gonna last as long giving for tinnitus, but hey, it's something. It's better than letting it run out. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough. He's got one more rocket. This Weeping Clown's just been trolling this whole match. First thing he did after he was doing Geisha House is just get off and try to help batter, which did not work because the hunter had excitement. So a little bit unlucky for him, I guess. But after that, he was still harassing all game when the hunter will have excitement back. So I don't know, man. He tried the second time before the hunter had excitement up, but he vaulted the window too late. He was not in a good position. So Novelist is just straight up dead. And Weeping Clown, I think, picked himself up, so... Oh no, he didn't. Dude, plus 33% decode? That's all I got? Okay, maybe I got off the cyber, so it gave me like the other, like 500 earlier. Alright guys, it's Jover. Oh, I only got plus 33 because I hit my max. That's funny. Guys, how would she find me? You know what? He'll come here and he'll get tinnitus and he'll think it's the robot and he will find the robot. And so while he's busy with the robot, that's when I'm gonna run. It's like the double reverse psychology. It's like, oh, I'm getting tinnitus at a corner house. Oh, wait, it's the robot. And then he'll be like, okay, well, she's not here because the robot is here. Okay, or he could just check this place first. All right, sure, why not? Why not? Just go upstairs first. Can you miss your snap? Oh my god, I think he missed his snap. No, he didn't miss his snap. Oh, man. So many Mexican, yeah, he hates her and doesn't play her usually. I used to play her back then, back when she was one of the best stars in the game. But devs made her useless. Go talk to the devs, don't blame me. What's your favorite Mexican? I like the Gothic one. That one is pretty cool as a non-A tier. That one is really nice. I like the Red Riding Hood as well. That one is nice. The regular Persona 5 orange hair girl, I only like because it reminds me of Splatoon. The orange hair girl from Splatoon. And I guess that's it. You know, I have this costume. It's alright. Anyway, guys. Those are all the Halloween costumes. I guess we may as well keep playing. Maybe you guys want to pick a survivor? So yeah, that's all the Halloween skins I have. There are more Halloween skins for the survivors, but those go back to 2018. Now there is the Embalmer S skin, which I can buy right now, and I really don't want to buy that Embalmer S skin. So just pretend that we played with the Embalmer S tier when we played Embalmer this stream. We did play Embalmer, to be fair. We just wasn't with the S tier, but there is that S tier you can buy in the shop. And then the last Halloween skins that I didn't show off yet, the only ones that you can not get that I don't have, are the Halloween skins. So back in 2018, the devs released 3 Halloween skins that were A tiers that you could only get with fragments and echoes back then. And they were Magician skin. He was literally dressed as Ripper. Literally as Ripper. There was the Thief skin who was dressed up as the Scarecrow Clown skin. And then there's Forward, who, I don't know what he's dressed up. He's dressed up as like a dog? I think he's dressed up as Gamekeeper. I don't know what he's dressed up as, but he has a big dog on his head. It's probably the ugliest skin out of the Halloween skins. So those 3 Halloween skins exist. I do know they exist, but I do not have them. Back then, that was in Season 2. So, yo, what's up, Luca? Welcome, Luca. You're finally here. We got 11 more minutes of stream left. You know what? Let's play some Thief. It's been a hot minute. 68, so close to 69. It's alright. 69 is close enough. We got a Wildling as well. I think Wildling is better than people give him credit for, honestly. Stop the Wildling hate, guys. He's better than you think. So we're spawning Broken because Flashlight is very good at Broken Carousel. And I'm not spawning there, man. If we need to go Roller Coaster, we'll go there. If it's like a Hunter where Broken Carousel is not going to be that good against, we have the 2 pallets here. So we'll see. We'll see. A lot of Hunters do struggle against Thief Carousel. Hopefully it's like not Geisha or something, because then we will be in trouble. But if it was Geisha, we would also die at at first stop. Like, the roller coaster doesn't do anything against Geisha at first stop. So that's why I'm not really too concerned about spawning first stop. Because the flashlight goes through the carousel. It's very good. Because the hunter cannot take a straight line to you, but you can still flash him through the wall. Which hopefully I get to show you guys a good example of. Unfortunately, because of the way the hunter spawned, I kind of spawned far away. It's a gamekeeper, so we actually get 0 value out of this. I gotta leave the area. We're very lucky he's not coming towards me, though. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. I guess we got this window right here. Tall walls. It's not bad. Interesting that he went after... Interesting that he went after the painter than the thief who was in a perfect area for him as a gamekeeper. I don't really understand that logic. Again, gamekeeper, same idea. Wouldn't be that good to be at first stop against gamekeeper. Though I will admit it is better than what's it called? Broken carousel. It would be better, admittedly. 30%. The scariest thing this Halloween is mech gameplay, I know, right? Hate mechanic. Absolutely hate mechanic. Hate that character. Oh, we also have a wildling, so gamekeeper is countering that. Oh, God. Oh, and you know what else is sad? 2 hooks and 2 basic hits kill psychologists in just 2 regular hits. Because the 2 hooks do the other, like, extra health that she has. So that's a little bit sad. Now she has the damage hook. Wildling got hooked as well on his pig. You can actually avoid the hook as Wildling if you are... Like, you can dodge it out in the open. You can do that, sure. I'm not a big fan of that. I find it much better to actually loop around these windmills. You guys see these windmills? Like, below the windmill, there's a big square. And that square is amazing against Gamekeeper if you're Wildling. If you keep circling it, he cannot catch up. By the time he goes around the corner, you go around the other corner. So he can never hook you. Which is really good. So these like, squares with the windmills are amazing. There's one over here. There's one over there. There's no point healing the Wildling, unfortunately. My man, you're going to get hooked and you're going to die. Unless Psychologist wants to heal you. I'm going to assume that Psychologist is going to heal him. Okay, so I am going to heal him this time. But if there's no Psychologist or if there's no Doctor, you guys should not be healing the Wildling in this situation. Just letting you know. Because right now, he dies to a hook and a basic. So, let's see. Right now, the Psychologist can't heal him. Because she has to wait on the stress to run out. So, I'm assuming that's what's going to happen here. Otherwise, this guy's just dead. If that's not what he's going for. Like, there's no point of that heal. That heal is a waste of time. Guys, because think about it. How is the Gamekeeper going to catch up to a Wildling? He's going to hook him. If he hooks him, he's also going to basic hit him. So there's no point of the heal. Yeah, so there's no point of this heal. I guess if he were to get off the pig out. Okay, see that you can also do that with the stairs. You see, this is good. I prefer the square because it's harder to for the Gamekeeper to hook. There's like less of a long distance between the loop. The problem with the stairs is that like there's one thin side and then there's one long side. So he might get you on the long side while you're trying to go on the long side. And then on the short side, the hook might go through the wall and clip you through. But with the square, it's like the perfect distance to not catch you. So yeah. Unfortunately, that heal was a waste of time. There was no reason to go for that heal. Again, this guy was insistent on the heal. I assume he knows what he's doing. Like, otherwise, though, this heal was a waste of time. Because every single time you're going to get hooked, you're also going to get basic hit. So by me healing him, all it means is that now he has to waste 5 seconds on recovery. Literally, who cares? We do make this. It's actually out of range. Can you hit the chair? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're screwed. I tried to fly with. I guess I should have just rescued. I should have just rescued. You know, I also could have actually flywheeled. I guess I should have done that. But I don't know why. I don't know why I hesitate. I'm pretty sure we could have made that rescue. And also, this guy's dead. Okay, or well, no, he still has the hook. That's the problem. He still has the hook. Yeah, I mean, this game is a loss anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, we could have made that rescue. I should not have hesitated. Okay, so I mean, I guess if you dodged the hook, then the heal was worth it. Okay, thankfully this guy hit him. If that Gamekeeper didn't like also basic hit him, then Then Wildling would not have rescued me before half. Not a very smart move from the gamekeeper. Should have not hit me there, and then I would have gone over half. We're in trouble, boys. Wildling was pinging for a whistle, but Psychologist had her AirPods in. I was watching for a ping. I didn't see any ping. He was standing there. True, he was standing there, to be fair. Like, it looked like he was waiting on something. So, you know what? I'll give him that. Yeah, it did look like it. Man, I gotta get my bonus points. I don't want to be getting minus 3, minus 2s. I want to be getting that +0. We're getting that +0 value. I gotta do that 5 Sever Kite. Give +150 for doing a chest. Oh my god, let's also heal up. I mean, you'll have time for a match. I don't have to surrender. Sorry, man. I'm gonna be greedy. If I would surrender if there's not enough time for like another match. But I'm not gonna surrender in this situation. He'll have time, don't worry. Stun? Come on, man. I'm getting cheated by the game. No hook for you. So now he can't use this hook, which is good for us. That doesn't do anything. Going side by side does not work. You have to go out of range. That's the only way. Oh, he's gonna kill me here, though. There's a corner. Oh, man. You're stuck in the corner. There's nothing I can do. Oh, well. I should have gone on the bridge, I guess. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, hopefully we get, like, +0 or something. And, yeah. That way I don't lose my points. The problem with the whistle strategy is that the psychologist has to wait for the stress to run out. While you're injured and stressed, you cannot heal up. So there was there's no point of it. There's no point of it. Like I appreciate the idea, but it's just not good enough. I think Wildling still got better than me. Should have played better. Should have went on bridge and then we would have gotten more points than him. Oh well. We just ended up wasting his time because he still got best seduction. Okay. Don't worry, he'll get another match. Came right in time for the end of the stream. Welcome back, Rosa. Lucky you. You came back like after 28 minutes. Welcome back. This is the guy who we played the Turtle Explorer skin with right here. You guys think he remembers me? The little explorer that could. No, but this person does. Oh no, bro. Bruh, why does he get the recognition? He should be banned for that name. Guys, he had a mechanic badge to be fair. If he watched me, then he would not have a mechanic badge. Alright, now I'm just being mean. Okay. I mean, we can play Thief again. It's church. Edging Lord, for real. I guess we're gonna go beef. I kind of want to play, I haven't played Patient in a while. I hate Patient, though. Oh, they do know me! I'm so sorry, I thought you didn't know me. Alright, well, I guess the guys don't want to give me church. Can I have church, please? Can I have Shed, please? It's okay. I guess we don't really need Shed. Oh. What a nice guy. He actually wanted to give it to me. I wasn't expecting that. It's just we can get a really nice flashlight at Shed, at the windows, on the church window. It's good synergy, and also we might be able to help on mechanic if we get an early enough like Hunters Near Me ping from her, which who knows if that's gonna happen. But we'll see. We'll see. To be fair, we have to assume that the Shack Cypher's there, which there might not be. And also, to be fair, she's pretty far away from me, so we might not be able to help her in time just because of the distance. But yeah, normally you should have Thief in church, but we have a mechanic, so I'm not going to blame the mechanic for going church because honestly, when you spawn at church, you kind of give yourself access to the back gate with the window boost from the back. You give yourself access to the graveyard, which is also really nice. Hello there. That's a little bit unfortunate. It's a lizard. My man, he's lost. Lizard is lost. Let's see what happens here. He is following. He's following. Oh, he jumped. So he knows to jump the window. Sorry, man. Rest in peace, you. So, by the way, his jump is still on cooldown, because when you remove abilities, you also pause his cooldown. Fun fact. Little fun fact about Lizard. Oh, we're in trouble now, though. Not a whole lot we can do about that. We don't have, like, a window boost or anything. Watch, he's gonna jump again. Oh, no, we're so dead. I thought he was gonna jump it. Oh. We might make it. We do. We do make it. We have to cancel his ability again, or else he's gonna jump on me. Nice. I actually have to stay by him. If I run away, he's gonna jump on me. I have to do this. As much as I hate it, if I leave, I die. At least he doesn't know the flashlight. How flashlight works. No, don't kill me. I ran away too far away from him. I mistimed the flashlight. I mistimed it. I gotta remove the ability before he gets stunned. Can you give me tips on how to use high power flashlights? I have no tips for you besides dropping out windows and pallets when don't dress slow pallet breaking. That's the only tip I have. They're useless. They're not a good ability. They used to be good back when you can combine them with your regular flashlight, but they do not stack anymore. So they're a useless ability. You only can use them on windows and pallets if don't dress slow pallet breaking. And like right here, this game, obviously you don't get to see them being good because he just jumps the window. This game you kind of see, I don't know why is he still holding his bat out when he's jumping? That was some 0 IQ gameplay right there. But yeah. A little bit ashamed to end up on this match. I feel like we actually did a decent Kite, but like by the time I died, we had 2 servers only at 50. Okay, well now he's dead. Oh, nice, he has Slyway. Well done, well done. Oh, does he get a lucky terror shock now? Oh god. Oh, nice. Nice, okay. I have to like mind game him. Oh, well we're not mind gaming anymore. He also had blink, so that's rough. I'll try to crawl to a wall, but he's probably gonna die to a smash right now. Okay, nope, he's on a cooldown right now. I'm gonna try to... Oh, I can't crawl away. If I crawl away... He has his football. He has it, I think. Nope, he has the body block now. If he doesn't body block, I'm dead. No! Oh, I need a body block now. Oh, come on! I have 2 harassers and no one is helping! Oh, this is really good. This is really good. This is really good. Oh my god, the mechanic is doing the last cipher! I hate mechanic! Mechanic is so bad! Oh my god, bruh. Seriously, one of the worst survivors in this game. I have to keep healing. I have to focus on healing. Please don't die to a... No, I'm gonna die as well now. Wait, he makes that. Oh. Uh-oh. No. I gotta run to a wall so the forward can help me. I know this is not a good wall, but it's something. Okay, well I have to crawl on him. Come here, man. Hopefully he picks up forward. That's literally, we're just hoping on luck right now. Lucky? Luck? 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 Yes! We got lucky! But it's a mechanic, so she still can't do the cipher machine! I hate mechanic, man. We just lost this game because of mechanic. Ugh. Absolutely hate mechanic. That actually also explains why we're behind on Cyrus, because she has to waste time early on moving the robot. Mechanic is so bad. She had to waste time rotating, which means she also has to waste time finding Cypher for her robot. That explains why we don't have enough Cyphers. That explains a lot. That's ridiculous. I hate mechanic. She's so bad. You want to play a survivor to help Sandra play mechanic. Ooh, he could have dodged that. Oh, so close. Oh well, it really hurts. What kind of Halloween would it be without Mechanic Prime in the last Cypher? Exactly. There's nothing more terrifying than that. Oh my god, and guess what? If she wasn't playing Mechanic, she would have opened that gate in time. So many problems with mechanic. Literally all risk, all punishment, zero reward. Zero reward. You know, he did leave the chair though. Good for us, I guess. Ford is gonna commit to the gate. I wonder. I mean, I wonder how much that gate is that she decided to leave it so early because she still had a couple. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's not enough because even Ford's not going for it. I mean, it's another free rescue here. That was a good flywheel. That was a good flywheel. He wasn't expecting it. But yeah, he will die to smash here. And wow, well done. Well done. I mean, I wonder why the lizard chose to go for the pallet. Yeah, that doesn't hit. He doesn't know his own hitbox. Yeah, I think we do tie this game now because of his mistake right there. Well done. That was good. He didn't fall for that pallet. We do have to do a fresh game, but I think it will be enough. I think it will be enough. You hate spawning church, then you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, Luca. You need to learn how to kite at church because it is easier than anywhere you are putting yourself. Wow, he's still going for the tie. He's still going for it. Oh my god, he actually would have made it out too. Hey, isn't this the knight who did the same thing earlier? Ezra was the guy who was playing knight, and I think he kited across the map and he did the exact same thing, but this time he flywheeled too early. She makes it. But she doesn't make better now, though. I mean, Hunter doesn't have the attention, but if he ever sees Ford, he should go after Ford if he sees him. Which I think he's gonna prioritize searching for. Yeah, he definitely saw him jumping over that wall. Yeah, that sucks. Mechanic single-handedly lost us this game, man. And not the player. This is not the player's fault. I'm not trying to put blame on the player here. I'm trying to make a point about the Survivor. Survivor mechanic is one of the worst starters in the game. We just lost out. We lost on the gate being opened. We lost on the cipher being primed. We lost out on early deco because she had to waste time. You have to waste time rotating. There's no going about it. You have to because you're a weak kiter. But when you do that, you have to have good deco, and she doesn't have good deco to make up for that rotation time. At least my day when she rotates, she will reward you guys, kind of, depending on how long she spent rotating. But right there, not good at all. We could have won that. We could have tied that. If I didn't make a mistake, maybe we also could have tied that early on that first kite. Could have removed his ability a little bit sooner, and then we wouldn't have been in as much trouble. We were still in an awkward situation because we would have had to round the corner, and once we round the corner, we're gonna be in trouble because the flashlight will not round corners. So that was a good effort. That was a good effort from our teammates. Again, bad first rescue. I will say, like, that was a really bad first rescue. Not having that flywheel ready, but you know, against all odds, we almost had enough kite time to get the last ever prime. It's just mechanic slowing us down. Again, not the player. This is not like something that the player did wrong. It's just mechanic suffers, and I can't wait until we all discover the day that mechanic is just a waste of time to play. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating playing mechanic. Like, I don't understand these people with badges, man. They gotta have fun playing mechanic, otherwise they wouldn't play. But I just can't see the fun in there. The days of, like, I guess it's fun having two controllers, two bodies. I remember that. But like, when your second body is useless, I kind of get past it at that point. Oh well, it's alright. That was a fun match in the end anyway. Could have played it better too. Anyway, guys. We're gonna call it here. Let's see how we did. Not too great. I think we lost the shadow match. There was a shadow match we could have won. I don't even know what happened this game. I think, like, I don't know, man. He was in two-story and he didn't go up the window, I guess. He ran. I don't understand how that painter didn't go the god corner right there. So that's a whole nother story. But yeah. Oh no, he was not the knight. The knight was someone else, but I remember. Yeah. This game with Percy. That was a fun game as well. Surviving as Explorer. Oh, this is the mechanic. No, that's not the mechanic. I don't know who these people are, man. Who are these people? I don't know who these people are. Moral of the story, guys. Don't play mechanic. Alright, guys. You guys were very annoying. You did your jobs well. Oh, you were the hunter. GG, Squid Bay. Man, if only we didn't have a mechanic. Alright. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for playing with us. Thank you for joining us, Squid Bait. I guess you didn't have a choice, though. But thank you. Thank you for coming here. I appreciate it. Who is this person? There's so many people with LP in their name that I'm getting confused. It's the L. No. L. They have an L in their name. No LP. I'm just memorizing the L. And I see LP. Could it be them? Who is this Layla person? We gotta find him. Oh my god, I don't even want to look at that 0 IQ match. Ah, they're the little girl on the hospital match. Sure. That's right. Their memory on stream. Alright, guys. That's it. That's all the time we have today. Well, actually, I could play more, but I'm tired. We're gonna rest up now. Guys, I hope you have a happy Halloween. Stay safe out there and be unhealthy. Stay safe and eat unhealthy, guys. It's Halloween. Hope you guys have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys are new around here, be sure to check around my other streams. I have a whole stream playlist in the description below, where you guys can learn new stuff about the game and how to get better and a bunch of tips, and also see me fail in horrendous ways. So if you guys enjoy that, be sure to subscribe, like the stream if you liked it, and I'll see you guys all later. Join the Discord if you want to. It's in the description below. With that being said, guys, let me know, by the way, if that link doesn't work. Does that link work? I hope the link works. Anyway, guys, Green Troll is here. Yo, Green Troll, you said something at some point. Did anyone dress up for Halloween? Oh, not me. Happy Halloween. I remember you asked a question. I forgot to answer it. And now it's gone. It's gone forever. I can't scroll up. Well, it's not gone forever. It's somewhere in the stream. Anyway, guys. Don't play mechanic. Yeah, there you go, Luca. That's the spirit. So, did you play Postman Halloween skin? I did play Postman. We got him. Don't worry. I didn't forget about him. Almost did. I was scrolling through the the game. I was going through the game trying to look for skins. I did forget about it, not gonna lie. Oh, happy birthday! Yeah, there we go. I knew it was important. Happy birthday, Green Troll. On Halloween too? Or is it November 1st for you already? Either way, man, happy birthday. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Take care, stay safe, and yeah, this has been Psyche. Peace out, everybody. Cue the outro.